And we are live with Two Guys, One, a Fresh Air Podcast. After Hours edition, man. First After Hours in the new studio. Let's get into it.
Let's go.
Nobody cares, bro. Get out. Get out.
It's the night, kind of black. In the night, no control.
Go. Put your shoes on outside. You don't got to put them on in here.
I know the night is not as it would seem. I must believe in something, so I'll make myself believe it. This night is
We are back.
We're back. What's up, guys? Welcome to Fresh Air Podcast. After Hours edition, man. We're joined with full panel. We get special guest in the house, Ty Lopez, man. We're excited for this one.
In the studio.
Yeah. In the studio.
We had a long day, bro.
Yeah, we did
texted
have a long day.
Ricardo earlier.
Yeah.
Ty Lopez 101, amazing show. And
Yeah.
now with the girls, long day.
Basically did like 4 podcasts today.
Holy.
Because we did the first Crowder one, then we did the Mug Club one, and then we did obviously the regular show for us, and then now we're doing After Hours. So it's been a long day, man, but the grind does not stop. There's a reason why we're the #1 men's podcast in the world and why everyone wants to copy us, even though they can imitate, but they'll never replicate. Quick announcement, real quick. CastleClub.tv, guys, and also check us out on rumble.com/freshandfit. And
Without further ado-
well, Chris, right?
Yes.
That was Chris.
There you go, Chris. You got something to say?
Girls, send me a DM, Aaron C. Parkson on IG. Make sure if you send me a DM, make sure you fly out to Miami and then let me know beforehand. Don't just buy tickets and then you show up and say I'm here. Other than that, shout out to the girls on the panel. Let's make it happen.
Ladies, if you don't mind, give us your name, your age, what you do for a living, dating status, and if you want to, of course.
Your body count.
And we're going to start
With the couch.
on the couch. Welcome back.
Hi, thank you. Good to be back.
Yes.
Hi, my name is Lana, and I am an accountant and also an OnlyFans creator.
Age?
I'm 39.
Body count.
Wait, you got older?
Huh?
You got older than that?
I was always 39.
I'm just kidding.
I mean, not always, but you know.
Where are you originally from?
Like born
Like, where'd you grow up?
between like Iowa and here, but
Okay.
not Miami, North
Alright.
Florida.
Cool. And then you said for work, it was your accountant profession, and then
Yeah, I'm an
OF.
accountant and an OnlyFans
okay,
creator.
highest education level completed.
Bachelor's.
All right, cool. And then relationship status.
Single.
All right.
Hi, I'm Jasmine Jafar, back. I am an OnlyFans creator and a licensed attorney. I am
How old are you?
28,
28. Where are you originally from?
Portland, Oregon,
Okay.
and I'm single.
Okay. And then you said you for profession OF and what else?
Lawyer.
Okay.
The infamous lawyer.
304 lawyer.
But you don't practice, right?
I have my license, so I could practice. I just don't do it day to day, but my license is active.
Okay. And then highest education level completed is.
Juris doctor.
Where'd you go to law school?
I'm not saying that.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, they're gonna find out anyway. I think
I
someone
would
in the
tell
chat
you
already
guys-
dropped it, but
No, they didn't. They're looking up my fake name. I would show you guys off air because I think there's like a streamer code of ethics where you're not going to dox me, but I'm not doxing myself.
Okay.
I think they've already done that, man.
No,
I
you
think-
said that last time and you kind of scared me, and then they've been looking up my fake name. My real name's not Jasmine Jafar, so I got a little scared and I overestimated your audience, but then they
Oh,
couldn't
don't say
get
that. No, don't say that. No.
Now they're definitely.
it. No, I don't know.
They're the fans, so find out.
Yeah.
They've been trying. They're even writing a letter to every law school.
What?
Yeah, there's one of your fans made a whole video. He's writing a letter to every law school. It's actually circulating because one of my friend works for a judge, and the letter's so poorly written, so it's like circulating in like a federal courthouse because it's so bad.
Oh my God, that is wild, bro. The extent to find out the truth.
All right.
Okay.
What about?
I'll tell you guys off air, but
Okay.
All right.
What about you?
Hi, my name's Bree. I'm 22. I'm from Pittsburgh. I've been in Miami now for 10 months.
That's scary.
I know. I'm a massage therapist
Oh, shit.
and a bartender.
She belongs to the streets.
All right. And you highest education level completed.
College.
Okay. You have a BA.
Yes.
Okay. What'd you get it in?
Hospitality management,
Right.
but then I ended up doing massaging.
Okay. And relationship status.
Single.
All right.
All right. What about you?
My name is Maria. I'm 20. I'm Venezuelan. Been living here for 5 years. Currently in college. Haven't graduated yet.
Are you a
Sophomore.
full-time student? No
Kind
job?
of. I'm a makeup artist.
Okay.
So half and half.
All right.
And I'm taking.
All right. And then, and you're in college right now, right?
Yes.
What's your major?
Business.
All right.
How long you been with your boyfriend?
6 months.
How'd you guys meet?
He was working and we first met in January. And then we didn't really match. So then I went back to his job, not expecting to see him there. And then we met again. And then we just went on from there.
Oh, butterflies. All right. What about you?
Okay, I'm Audrey. I'm 20.
Please don't shout. Please don't shout. No, go ahead.
I'm a pharmacy technician, and I just graduated high school.
Sorry, what's your first name?
Audrey,
Okay. How old are you?
20,
Where are you from?
Venezuela.
Okay. What do you do for work?
I'm a pharmacy tech.
In Venezuela? Or here?
No, I'm here.
Okay. Highest education level completed?
High school.
All right. And then relationship status?
Single.
All right.
Are you guys friends?
Yes, best friend.
¿Cómo se dice? Chama? Is that you say it? There you go. All right.
Represent Chama.
What about you?
Hi, I'm Kate. I'm 18. I work at Twin Peaks and I do OnlyFans. And
She belongs to the streets.
Where are you originally from?
Miami, born and raised.
All right.
And then you said you're a server at Twin Peaks and you also do OF?
Yup.
Okay. And highest education level, high school, you're only 18, right?
Yeah. I just graduated.
You just graduated. All right. And then relationship status?
Single.
All right.
Well, you said single. Okay. What about you?
Hi, I'm Marina. I'm from Russia, St. Petersburg. I'm 24 years old. And as a profession, I'm an entrepreneur. I sold my company 1 year ago.
What was the company?
It was an apparel, equestrian apparel.
Okay, nice. And then dating status?
Single.
Single? All right.
Okay. Highest education level completed?
High school.
Okay.
Cool.
And then you said you sold equestrian apparel.
Yeah.
Is that expensive? Equestrian apparel? Because, I mean, it's a very niche sport.
It's a really, I love niche markets. I believe there's a lot of opportunity there. So it is expensive. And the best part about it is people are ready to spend money on their horses.
Right.
Kids and pets, I think, are the best businesses. So
you sold merchandise not only for the horse, but did you sell it for the rider too?
Mostly for the horse.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you have a good mentor?
A few good mentors, yes.
Awesome. All right.
All right.
Let's save the best for last.
Yeah. What about you?
What about you?
My name is Perla. I'm from El Paso, Texas.
How old are you?
Yeah.
How old are you?
Oh,
Yeah.
I said, are you? I'm 23.
Okay.
And I'm a bottle service girl.
Do you live in Miami now or are you just visiting?
I live in Miami. I just moved here 6 months ago.
Oh, she
Much different than the border, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so much
Border, ain't
different. Well, I moved here from Boston, but yeah.
Shout out to Boston.
Okay. Like, did you grow up in El Paso, then you went to
Yeah, so I grew up in El Paso, moved to Boston when I was 21 for 2 years, and I'm here.
like college or you just?
No, my sister's going to grad school out there, but I just wanted to try something different other than El Paso. So,
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And then highest education level completed?
High school.
Okay. And then what do you do for work?
Bottle service.
Bottle service. You said, right? Here in Miami?
Yes.
Okay. And then relationship status?
Single.
All right.
Okay. Move forward.
Hi, I'm Jasmine. I'm 24 years old. I'm from Switzerland and I'm a French artist. I make song, rap, and trap song.
Oh, wow.
Yes. And
Could you give us a sample for the audience real quick?
Sorry?
Like a small, like, I guess, like verse or something?
Yeah,
sample?
in French?
Do it.
Yes, I can.
Boom, boom.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it. What you got?
Like,
Take a blue.
ok. H24, ça part du 17 dans le 01. Ça veut ce qu'il est RSS. Je suis dans mon gang, je suis pas dans la 16, j'ai pas le permis. Je veux acheter une caisse, tu pètes ta bouche, gros, je te mets en stress.
I mean,
does anyone know French here?
What did she say?
Yeah, I don't know what she said.
That's how you guys
Super fresh, man. All right. Highest education level completed?
Yeah, I work with the luxury brands in Switzerland, and I'm in school here.
Okay, so you're in college right now.
I'm in EF education. I learn English, business English here.
OF or EF?
EF.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And then relationship status?
I work in marketing and negotiation.
No, I mean, do you have a boyfriend?
I'm single.
Okay.
Yeah, someone said baguettes.
All right, cool.
Okay.
And then what about you?
My name is Realessa. I'm 26
I'm
years
sorry,
old.
what is it?
Realessa?
Real Lessa?
Yeah.
Okay.
Real Lisa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. That's a unique one. All right, how old are you?
I'm 26.
All right, where are you from?
Born and raised here in Dade County.
All right.
That's a red flag.
What do you do for work?
Big red flag.
I know.
What do you do for work?
I'm account executive at a marketing company.
Publix? No.
Public? No.
No, because you're wearing green and.
Oh, I mean, I guess that would work, right?
Okay, and then highest education level completed?
High school.
All right. And then relationship status?
Single.
All right, cool. And then what about you?
Last but not least, well.
Okay, hi. My name is Alam. I'm 24 years old.
Alam, you said?
Yes, Alam with
Alam.
the A.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
And I'm from south of France. And I'm an optician. Glasses, contact lenses, it's me.
Okay.
So I'm here, yes. I'm here for the study English.
Okay.
And I'm not single, I'm married.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So as an optician,
good job.
Yeah.
As an optician, what the highest education level completed? Like, did you go to med school for that, or I don't know how it works in France?
Sorry?
Like, you said you're an optician, right? So you're like an eye doctor?
No, no. It's
Oh,
a bachelor.
not optom, huh? It's a bachelor's. Okay.
Yes.
Because you get them so when people get the prescription, they come to you and then they get the glasses.
Yes, I can deliver.
You gotta talk into the microphone.
Sorry, I can deliver prescription, but I can modify the prescription.
Okay.
It's a difference with the ophthalmo.
You service the prescription. Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Okay. All right.
It's right.
And then I got it confused with the other one. And then BA, and then you said you're married.
Yes.
How long you been married for?
3 years.
All right.
How'd you meet your husband? Here or?
No, in France.
Wait, what, does he live here?
No.
Oh, so,
I'm here just for 5 weeks, man.
Wait, what?
Huh?
She's here only for 5
Yes,
weeks.
I'm here just for the 5 weeks. Sorry, guys, I'm French.
No,
My
yeah, you're
accent
learning,
is
you're
not.
learning.
Yes,
Wait,
okay.
so you're here in Miami without him?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Wait, by
So-
yourself? You here by yourself?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh my God, y'all, man.
Hey, you want to translate what that means?
The show just started, my friend.
Okay.
All right.
And
Todd,
guest of honor.
welcome.
What's up, everybody?
We know who you are, but once again, if you don't mind telling them who you are. Legend himself.
I'm a college dropout. That's my highest level. I went to 1 month of college. Let's see. I dropped out of society. So yeah, what else should I say?
Your body count?
Oh, my body count. You gotta age adjust it, man. You gotta go by whatever age. So
Wait, Ty, how old are you?
Everybody, I keep it a mystery because it started out, people were guessing, and then it's like, there's like 30 blogs on my age.
Wow.
I'm anywhere from whatever. I'm a vampire. That's the
Okay.
goal.
Fair
Be a
enough.
vampire.
We did a fire interview earlier on, guys.
Yes,
Go check
definitely
it out.
make sure to check it out when it comes to entrepreneurship, making money, being successful, dating, everything, man. So real quick, Ty, do you have a question for the ladies to kick it off, or do we go to
No,
the chats?
I'm gonna let you go. I gotta
No?
watch this. The red pills, the
Okay.
green
Let's do
pills,
chats.
the
All right,
gray.
so we'll hit some of these chats, man. It's been a while, so we want to hear what you guys got to say.
Yeah.
Hope you guys are liking the new studio, by the way.
So
We're experimenting
first-
with a bunch of different things. So
Show back some girls.
Let's see here. We got here.
Dennis
the Great goes. Question to the ladies: would you let your daughter be a right pure girl, or her being experienced before she settles down with a man? Was that
So
would you let
virgin
your
or
daughter be a right pure
experience?
I think he's saying virgin.
Yeah, virgin, yeah.
Okay. You want to go around the table with that one?
Yeah, sure, why not? So real quick, let's say you have a daughter, right? Would you prefer to be a virgin for her man or have a lot of guys with experience? So for example, she's been with multiple guys, multiple boyfriends, or a virgin for her husband?
No, I'm virgin for my husband.
For your daughter?
Yes.
Okay.
It's my fault.
What about you?
Ideally, I would say virgin.
Virgin?
Yeah.
Me too.
Virgin?
Me three.
Everyone's gonna say virgin?
No.
Okay.
No.
Why? Why experience?
Well, I think she needs to understand what she really needs, and she needs to understand herself first,
Mhm.
because through other people we understand ourselves better. So I definitely say you need to get some experience before you decide whom to settle down with, for sure.
So multiple dicks equals better experience.
Well, it's a rude way of saying, but yes.
Okay. All right. Shout out to Russia. Okay. What about you?
Some experience.
Why?
Because you gotta know what you like. You gotta try stuff to know what you like. You know?
Do you know what you like?
Not yet.
Okay. You can keep trying?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep trying.
Got it. All right, Twin Peaks.
Yeah, same.
Same?
Yeah.
Experience?
Yeah, she gotta try like before she settles down to a man.
Okay. For you?
It's like a 50-50. I feel like she could wait, but at the same time, a little experience. Not too much experience.
Yeah,
not like
like
she's
a
going to be a
multiple.
whore at 18, 17.
What is
but-
too much experience for you? I guess how many bodies?
Yeah. Way too many for no reason, you know?
What's a good
I
number?
feel like,
That's too much for you. Maybe
at what age?
for your daughter. Let's say
For
like
my daughter?
21. How much?
4 or
is
5.
Okay.
At 21. And I feel like that's a good amount until she settles up for someone.
All right.
Everybody always thinks of their number. They're like, what am I? I'm gonna call that a good number.
What about you?
I think I don't have kids yet, but when I do have kids, they can do whatever they want. It's their life as long as they're good people
Mhm.
and they don't treat others bad. They can do whatever they want. They can be a virgin their whole life. Do
But
what they want.
Ideally, for your daughter, what would you want her to bring to her husband?
I want her to do what she wants. I just
Okay.
want her to I want her to raise someone right.
Okay.
And that'll be her choice.
And for you?
Yeah, whatever she's comfortable with. But I guess if I had to choose, I would choose experience.
Why?
Because I think there's less likelihood she's going to be deluded into thinking the one man she's with is the only man on earth if she's had other men.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. For you?
Well, as somebody who does have a daughter, I would say that I wouldn't want her to get married super young. And also, I wouldn't want her to be like a 30-year-old virgin because I think that there's issues that come with that.
Mhm.
So, yeah, I would like her to have maybe at least like, let's say if she's going to get married by the time she's like, let's say 25,
Mhm.
27, I think it would be ideal to have been in like 2 serious relationships.
Okay. So.
Not just sleeping with people. I'm saying actual relationships.
Okay.
You
All right.
know?
That's fair. All right. Ty, real quick. Let's say you had a daughter. What would you prefer to bring to her husband?
Man. I think it depends on your culture. You know, some countries, like I live in Sweden part time. There, it's a Viking culture, man. If you're a virgin girl, people ain't nobody gonna date you. If you're in Latin America, I don't know. I gotta think on this one. You guys are gonna throw me in here. I think these are hard questions, man. I think humans are half tribal. Like for 300,000 years, Homo sapiens lived in hunter-gatherer tribes.
Mhm.
There was no marriage because marriage is a man-made governmental thing, right?
Mhm.
So my big thing is if I had a daughter, I'd want her to focus on long-term relationships where she'd have a kid.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And that's the point of it all. So I wouldn't want her to be short-term minded. But if she ended up with somebody, she thought it was the one, she slept with them, turned out to be a whack job, I'd be like, get the fuck out of there. You don't have to stay with them. But, so I'm like, look, the point of sex is kids. So I want her to have that mind to go into it, if that makes sense.
Okay.
All right.
That's fair.
What else do we got here? And guys, from this point forward, what's the number, Chris?
Let's do 20 and up for now.
All right. So I'll read the ones that came in from before. But from this point forward, guys, 20 and up because we're a little bit tighter on time since we started later. Cam 2 times goes, question, ladies, do you have a bigger issue with men having an issue with women's body count or men wanting to have sex with multiple women? You can't say both.
Which one disgusts you the most? Jasmine, you have the whitest boobs I've ever seen.
I mean, I'm pretty pale, and they're real. They're G-cups. You guys should check it out.
Okay,
All right, so basically, okay.
What's a bigger issue?
Yeah, so ladies, so basically, do you have a bigger issue with men having issues with women's body count or men wanting to have sex with multiple women? You can't say both. Which one disgusts you the most is basically what it is. So which one's worse to you? Guys having issues with women's body counts or men wanting to have sex with multiple girls? Which one is worse?
We'll start here?
We can start here and then work our way. We started here last time, right?
No.
Started here last time.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
Okay, then back this way.
What's worse in your eyes?
This is really hard for me because like I don't agree with cheating, even though yes, I'm on OnlyFans, whatever. But I also don't want a guy who's a prude. God, how do I choose? Okay.
The lesser evil, you could say.
It's such a poorly worded question.
I know, I hate that question.
Yeah, it's really tough.
Okay,
Is your
so
audience not
I would rather a guy who's like interested in the body count than someone who just wants to fuck multiple women. Like they will fuck multiple women, but for them to like have that as like a goal, I think that's, I don't know.
Kind of awkward.
It's just weird.
Okay. For you, Jasmine?
This question's so poorly worded. Which one disgusts me the most? Neither, but I guess if I had to pick one, I guess I'm less disgusted if he wants to have sex with multiple women. I think that's more normal.
Okay. For you?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, if you're in a relationship with someone and they just want to like keep fucking other people, and that would probably be more disgusting. But I mean, every man, probably is least disgusting to care about body count.
So body count for you? Okay. For you?
I feel like body count.
Body count. So if he
It's
cares about your
less
body count, it's
disgusting.
disgusting.
No, like if it's less disgusting for them, you know.
Okay. And for you?
I feel like I feel like body count
Why?
because they feel like powerful. Like oh yeah, we fuck like a lot of girls, but you cannot afford like a lot of guys. So that's like
You want the power. You want the power back, basically.
not the power back, but I'd be like, so you feel powerful, but like you like roasted me for like having a couple bodies, you know. So I feel like you shouldn't care. Like if you're the one who's fucking me right now, like you shouldn't care.
So your past shouldn't matter, is what you're saying.
Okay, no.
You're about to get roasted right now, but okay, it's
I
okay.
know.
What about you?
I didn't really understand the question. If like, am I more disgusted if a guy has more bodies, or if he's looking to fuck other girls?
So the question is, regarding this example here, if the guy is worried about your body count, is that disgusting? Or he wants to have sex with multiple people? Like, for example, let's say you have
Make it simple, bro.
Yeah.
What's worse, a guy that cares about your body count or a guy that wants to have sex with multiple girls?
A guy that wants to have sex with multiple girls.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
For you?
Well, if it's a very binary concept in this question. I don't think the world really works like that. But I think for me, if we gotta pick, definitely more disgusting is the guy who cares about the body count.
Why?
I think it speaks insecurities. Yeah, and maybe some internal issues, confidence issues.
Who hurt you?
So if he wants to invest in his woman, shouldn't he be wary of her past? Like he should know at least.
No, he should be wary of the past and of the quality of the connections she's been making. But I mean, I don't know, body count. It's pretty tribal way of looking at things, right?
Okay. For you?
For me, it's definitely them having sex with multiple women. Because at the end of the day, men are going to do whatever they want. But even if they're in a relationship or outside of it, but I still prefer my man to be particular about where he puts his cock. I don't know, just because I am. So I would expect him.
How's that working out?
Wait, you're particular where you put your cock?
No, I'm particular about like who I have sex with.
Oh, okay.
But I understand it's different for men, you know? Men don't really care and men are less attached, and that's okay.
So would you be understanding?
Yeah, I mean, if it was a conversation and he was honest about it, then sure. But yeah, so it's just about the honesty.
Cool.
So what's worse for you then? Is it the multiple women or is it him caring about a woman's body
Multiple
count?
women, yeah.
Okay. We just said it's okay if they want multiple women though. I'm confused.
No, it is okay, but if they're honest about it. But if it depends. Yeah.
So the honest.
Okay.
It's
yeah,
okay.
if they're upfront about like them being with multiple women, but like if I'm in a relationship with a guy and
Okay, let's say
regardless
he's
he
upfront
wants,
about it. Then for you it would be him caring about body count is worse then?
yeah, I suppose.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right. What about you?
Me, no rings, no sex. Finished. It's okay.
Oh, they have to get married to you.
Me, if I have no rings, I don't make sex.
Wait, so you're a virgin?
No, I will have a boyfriend. I was married, but it's finished. It's 1 year I'm single.
Okay, so boyfriend sex.
It's my first boyfriend.
So you only have one partner in your whole life?
Yeah, one. Just one.
Stop the cap.
No, I don't lie.
Stop the cap.
I
All right.
don't lie.
Okay.
So you've only had one sexual partner.
Yeah, no.
That's cat,
I
man.
need the ring.
That's cat, man.
Well, with a ring. All right. How many without a ring?
Green Lantern.
I need to be married. I need the engagement, you know.
Interesting. Okay. So which one is worse then for you with the guy caring about body count or him wanting multiple women? What's worse?
None.
None?
Nothing.
Let's see. You got to choose one.
Ah.
Just choose one or the other. He cares about your body count or multiple women
Accounts.
sex?
Bank accounts. No. I don't know. I can't choose.
You stupid.
All right, we'll move on. What about you? What's worse?
Realistically, neither. But if I had to choose, I would say body count.
Why?
I don't know. I just feel like if me and you are in a situation and we're having fun, like, don't really worry about how I got my experience.
I like that. I like that. At least you're honest about it.
You know, like,
So the past doesn't matter.
yeah. I mean, realistically, I would say neither because honestly, I don't give a damn about either. But
What if you
I
found
had
out
to-
your boyfriend sucked dick back in the day? Would you stay with him?
yeah, I mean, if he was honest and open about it.
Wait, what?
I don't.
Stop the cap.
Really?
Yeah.
That shit
What if
cat,
he-
man.
I mean,
what
I
if you
like
took it-
women.
What if you took it in the butt?
Yeah. Choo choo.
What?
I mean, I'll probably laugh a little bit, but I wouldn't judge him.
You wouldn't
You
care.
would stay?
No.
You're from Miami. Are you serious?
No.
Bruh.
Bro.
You
Talk
would
about,
stay?
Yeah, I would stay.
talk about butt AIDS. Goddamn. Okay.
All right.
Shout out to you then. Goddamn.
What about you?
So for me, the two proposition, it's so bizarre, but I choose the second proposition. Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Him having multiple women is worse?
Sorry?
Having multiple women, is that worse, you think?
Yes.
So your husband can't have multiple women? And you?
No.
Oui?
French first. Jealous boy.
Sorry.
Fantastic.
All right. Perfect.
All right. And then we got here.
Real quick, Ty, we didn't forget you.
Yeah.
Thoughts on this?
The wise man studies the past of everybody in his life, whether it be business partners, women. Past doesn't always predict the future, but it's pretty damn accurate. You know, one of my mentors, Dr. Buss, said, personality's stable after a certain time. We think we change all that much. So if you meet somebody who was fucking wacky when they're 18, that shit persists for a long time. So, like I said, men, women, I'm like, I want to know the truth. Because at least then you get to pick your poison. But yeah, I would pay attention to fucking 67 steps number 1, awareness.
Yeah.
You got to be aware. And so people saying you shouldn't look at people's past, bullshit. You better. Like,
Well said.
You know that old say, those who don't study history are doomed to repeat it.
Yeah.
So you get someone who's fucking fucked up. And then you can't be surprised when that comes into your life too.
Yes.
You know, people change, but not as much as you think.
Ladies, how many of you guys agree with that or disagree with that?
Raise your hand if you agree.
I can feel that.
I got 3, 4.
Okay, so a couple of you guys say that. Well, you said earlier that the past doesn't matter.
Yeah, but no, I said in a tribal level, on this animalistic level. He's talking about deeper things, I think, regarding the past. Or
A little bit. I'm talking tribal. I'm talking primitive. I'm talking about. Look, here's the thing. If a woman, here's the thing. Behaviors are deeper than you think. So it's not just that a girl slept with 100 dudes. That shows you something else. So to me, it's all less than judging. I'm trying to observe the truth about people. So it's like I used to throw parties in Hollywood. Girls would come. They're porn stars. I got to know them. Like every Hollywood party, you'll have porn stars showing up. What I found about porn stars, a lot of people say they just had a fucked up childhood. That's about half of porn stars. The other half, they like sex. You talk to these girls, are like, I love it. I get paid. So that kind of girl, I like them as a friend, but you don't want to have a kid with that kind of girl. Like, fuck that, because that shit just patterns persist, man. The old saying, the chains of habit are too weak to be felt till they're too strong to be broken.
Damn.
You know?
Yeah. Wisdom.
Yeah, so anyway.
Okay.
What else do we got here? We got okay. Camp 2 Times goes Proverbs 33. Okay, I'm not a
Do not give your strength to women or your ways to that which destroys kings. The Bible warns us, stay strong, guys. Okay.
Fair enough.
IRS.
Okay, ladies, how do you deal with criticism? It's a good one. We could start with, we start here with Miss, France. How do you deal with criticism?
Which is it criticism?
If someone talks about you, how do you deal with it?
Yeah, how do you deal with it? With criticism.
Sorry, but I don't understand.
How to put this? Okay, let's say someone is telling you your hair is too long or is dirty. How would you deal with that? If I tell you like something about yourself, how do you handle that?
Parle de toi.
Vas-y, parle un peu.
S'il vous plaît.
Yes.
I make
don't
traduction. It's complicated for us, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll just move on. Goddamn.
Oh my
What about
God.
you?
Accept it with humble gratitude, I would say. There's nothing wrong with a little introspection. I think everyone needs it. So, why take it to heart?
Okay. So you don't take it to heart. Do you understand?
The same.
Explain. Omelette du fromage. Okay, let's move on.
Put a
Goddamn.
stupid like.
Huh?
Put a stupid. The voice like say stupid.
You just let it. Okay, you know what? Never mind. What about you?
I feel like it depends what the criticism is. If it's actually valuable to me and to my life, then I'll take it in. If it's irrelevant and it's about my appearance or about the way that I speak, then I'll just take it like I won't pay too much attention to it because it's irrelevant. Like if you really care about what everyone says, like you're gonna
go crazy.
Yeah, literally. So that's how I feel.
Okay, that's fair. For you?
So it has to be relevant. What if it's true though?
It's true to them, but like it depends what it is. Like if to them they feel that way about me, if it's based on my appearance or like based about something that they don't know about, then that's I don't know. Like it depends. What do you mean if it's true?
What if they give you a criticism like, I don't know, like, hey, well, you're wrong about this, or that's not how things really work.
Yeah. I'll definitely listen to it. Like I'm willing to hear them out and understand their point of view. Not only like not putting a wall up and being like, no, but you're wrong. Like I will go ahead and listen and be like, okay, I get what you're saying, and then add that to my life. That like change whatever it is that they think. If it adds a valuable input, but if it's not, then it's totally irrelevant.
All right. What about you?
I think the foundation of dealing with criticism should essentially be working your self-confidence. But I also think that criticism, if something really bothers you in those words, you should look at yourself and you should see what you do not accept in yourself. So in a way, it can work like a mirror. As long as you have the foundation going, as long as you have like the basic self-confidence and you don't have like issues with that.
Okay. That's a fair point. Miss Twin Peaks.
So, depending on the way you say it, is the way I'm going to take it. So, if you say it kind of rude, then I'm going to give you a rude response. But if you say the criticism in a nice way, and I know it's coming from, like, a good part, then, I'll accept it. I'll try to, understand where you're coming from.
But what if it's true, and it wasn't delivered in the best way, but it was true?
Then I'm going to say something. I'm going to give the same energy back. Like, I'll probably think about it later. But, at the moment, then I'm going to just answer rude back.
So you're more concerned with how the message is delivered versus the content of the message?
I'll think about the content later. But if it's delivered rude, I'm going to give you rude energy back.
Interesting.
Your boobs are too big.
My boobs are too big?
Yeah.
Your forehead's too big.
Damn.
That's all you got?
Yeah, that's it. Just for now. You ain't go that deep.
Okay, you funny, man. Okay, you funny. What about you?
Yeah, but I truly don't care what people gotta say about me. Or if you're gonna okay, I don't care. Like if you say something rude, or if you say something bad about me, I truly don't care.
What if it's true though? You gotta work on it.
I can work on it, but if it's my appearance or something, I wouldn't care. But if about my behavior or something the way I talk, I'd be damn, yeah, I gotta work on that.
Like right now?
Yeah, probably.
Cool, awesome. What about you?
I feel like it could go two ways. Either criticism or your opinion. You can have your opinion on certain people, even though it's not true. Or criticism. I gotta take it. Sometimes it's you know you're doing something wrong. You don't want to realize it. People point it out often, so you just work on it. Now, if it's your opinion over me or how you feel about me, then there's nothing I can do about that.
Does your
Yeah.
boyfriend criticize you?
Sometimes.
Tell you the truth?
Mostly, yeah.
How do you handle it?
Conversate. Talk it out.
Do you
I
ever
talk
get-
a lot.
Do you ever get mad? Like, why are you
Yeah.
telling me this?
Yeah, I mean, would he get mad?
No, do you get mad at him for telling you stuff?
No. Because I know he doesn't do it with like a bad intention of like, oh, you ain't shit. No. You know? He's not trying to get at me in a bad way.
What is the criticism he tells you? You talk too much?
Sometimes.
Okay.
It could be. It could be.
All
right.
What about you?
I like constructive criticism. Like if it's gonna benefit me or like, hey, like the respect thing, you say it nicely, like, don't do this, makes you look dumb. Or you can always take it the right way. But for like the hater comments, like the troll comments, it's like, I can't see, I'm blind. Just don't look.
Okay.
Interesting. All right, what about you?
Numb to the haters.
I think the key is to differentiate between valid and invalid criticism. And so I always look at the relationship between the person making the criticism and the criticism that they're giving out. So a lot of times people's opinions are just accumulation of their own values, their experiences, their insecurities. And so to see if it's somebody that I respect enough that I feel like I share their values and I want to listen to what they're saying.
Okay. But someone can say something that's objectively true and might not necessarily, you might not respect them, but they might say something
Well,
that is
what?
true.
How do you figure out what's objectively true? Like, what do you mean? Give me an example. Like, if
Well-
someone says you're wearing a gray dress, that's objectively true. But if
Well-
someone says you're stupid, like, it's that, or gives you a criticism, like what?
Well, I mean, if someone were to say something like, well, you know, promiscuous women, most guys don't like those types of girls for long-term relationships. It might be a guy that you might not look at like, he's ugly, I don't care what he thinks, but objectively, that's fairly true that most men don't like those types of women for long-term relationships.
Well, it doesn't matter what most men in the world do. It matters what your circle and the people you're around feel. So, like, most women are liberal, but if you live in a conservative area and you go to church, you're around conservative women and that's all you know, who cares what most women in America are doing? It cares what matters is the people you know in your circle and your tribe. So those comments are kind of pointless in my opinion.
But wouldn't it be fair to say that you would want to adhere to what the opposite gender wants if you want to be attractive to that gender?
I think I have plenty of options, and you need to find people that share your values. So if you're conservative, be around other people that are conservative and share social conservative values. There's enough people to go around. If you're more liberal, then be around people who share those kind of values. There's enough men that feel that way too. So it's trying to appeal to catch as wide of a net as possible is pointless in my opinion. Unless you're short of options, then you should. But if you have options, people like you feel like you can date and you find people that are attracted to you and what you think and what you believe, who cares by looking at the world population?
Do you think most women like liberal guys, though? That are super, 50-50, hey, let's split this, oh, you can lead this, I lead that. You think women like that in general?
Yeah, a lot of women like that. Like me.
Really?
Yeah. I know you guys don't, but you guys also bring on specific types of women that also don't like that. There's a big selection bias going on in the show. You guys aren't bringing on a random sample of women. You guys are bringing on women that a lot of times are a particular way and already
This is
adhere
pretty
to
random.
certain.
I mean, there's a whole different array of women here. I mean, in
French, Spanish.
Yeah, like, and it's very
lawyer,
interesting.
married.
I mean, for instance, like
Married.
OnlyFans, like it's like 0.2% of women globally have an OnlyFans. Like 30% of women on your show have an OnlyFans.
No,
And
they
so,
don't. Only two you have.
yeah, on this show, but you're saying less than 0.2% of women on your show have an OnlyFans?
No,
it's overrepresented on your show
The
because
point
those
is,
are the kind of women that have it
Miami
going.
is full of girls that do OnlyFans. It's not our fault.
But it's not. You guys still have more because a lot of them come on because they want.
You're shifting the
exposure.
goalpost, though. It's not their profession that defines what they like. It's their gender that defines what they like. And women typically tend to have traits that they want in men. And what I'm saying is that men that are liberal a lot of the times don't necessarily have these attractive traits to women that you're trying to say. Like, women don't want a guy that's going to go 50-50 and let them lead certain things and everything. Women want dominant men in general. Just because you like liberal men doesn't mean that a majority of women do. Most girls don't.
Well, where are you getting the most from? I could say the same thing to you. Just because most of the women you know don't like that doesn't mean that most women, unless you have stats for that, are conservative men having an easier time with
Men
women
have
men than
run
liberal
the
men?
world since the beginning of time, and women have liked that about men. Most women want a guy that earns more money than them, that's a leader, that's stronger than them, that's taller than them. The women want a guy who's superior in general. I mean, this is biology. You don't need studies for common sense. Like, this is just what women are attracted to.
I think that's what women are attracted to in general. But as we see, as times are changing, people are changing. So evolution didn't just malfunction in 2023. There's a reason there are less stringent gender roles in 2023, especially of people that have a higher socioeconomic status, are educated. They don't adhere to these kind of rigid gender roles. And you see in more advanced countries. No, in more advanced countries, they're less stringent because it's not as needed. Because no one needs to know how to wield a sword in 2023. You're not getting attacked by your neighboring village. Like, we don't need those things
So
anymore.
why do women still want guys that make more money than them and taller than them and stronger than them?
That's changing. I mean, there's already studies on that. Like in Europe, hypergamy is on the decline, all of that. And it's recent that women are able to have the economic freedom that they have. And since then, it's slowly changing. And in fact, a lot of women now are dating men that are less educated than them.
And how does that go?
Almost half of U.S. households now have women earning just as much or more than the man.
And what happens?
Yeah.
What do you mean what happens?
They break up.
Yeah. What are the
It
relationships
ends.
like?
Well, I mean, the things you guys say to look for are actually the things most statistically likely to end in divorce. Like going for a woman way younger than you increases your likelihood of divorce. It doubles it.
And
If you date a woman 10 years younger than you, you're 40% more likely to get a divorce, and she's going to initiate. The younger partner is usually the one that initiates it. If you marry a woman who's not college educated, your likelihood of divorce also doubles. So if you guys are talking about
if you're
statistics,
actually college-educated women
No,
are more
you-
likely to initiate divorce.
you have a selection bias there. So you're looking at the couples that are already getting divorced, and you're saying, oh, she's more initiated. No, you don't know stats.
No,
That's it.
you're
uneducated.
just arguing to argue.
No, that's true. Can I explain?
And you've said a bunch of bullshit stats on the last show as well. A bunch of
No.
people fact-checked you and was like, this girl's
No,
talking out her
your
ass.
audience also looks up my fake name and thinks I'm not a lawyer. I have my bar card in my purse. I'm trying to say that your selection bias, let me explain it to you. If you're looking at couples who are already getting divorced and you're saying who's more likely to initiate out of that crowd, that is not the same thing as looking at all married people in general, because you're only looking at the couples that are already getting divorced. College educated women are less likely to be in that group in the first place. Does that make sense to you?
Let's see here.
We could look this up. Look up college educated women divorce instead of your I don't know how to.
Okay, so here's some stats for you that you
Yeah,
had
they're
wrong.
far more likely.
What?
For our show, we have girls of both jobs, 16%, not 30%, and 231
More
job
than
titles.
0.2.
Huh?
More than 0.2%.
Yeah, but that's not a majority. And then
I didn't say majority.
What?
I was closer to the number than you because I said 30 and it's 0.2 is the actual number.
The point is, everyone doesn't do OnlyFans on the show.
I didn't say everybody does, but I'm
You
saying
did.
that's an
You kinda
overrepresented population on your show than in the general population. That was my point.
No, but I just showed you 16%.
No, but you shifted the goalposts. What I'm trying to say is that regardless of a woman's profession, she still looks for certain types of men.
I'll tell you something interesting from Dr. David Buss. 'Cause
Yeah.
I actually live in Sweden, so it's like the most feminist country. Sweden, Denmark. It's an interesting place to live part time. But Dr. Buss actually found he's been my mentor for 10 years. He traveled. He's been in like 60 countries. Believe it or not, it's very stable. Women in the most feminist country in the world, like Sweden, they actually still like men, care more that men make more money than them. Than even like the Philippines.
Bus has also gone back on a lot of what he said in the past couple of years. Like he's changed his mind on a lot of things. I think a good
Not that
resource for men that are is like Dr. Richard Reeves. He's a really great resource. And he talks-
Dr. Buss he's the most cited guy out there. Now, I agree with you that every doctor, every PhD in hindsight is going to make mistakes. But I can tell you, for example, just a classic one, you're right. It is a primitive thing that women like men taller than them. But in every country in the world, no chick likes Danny DeVito. Like 4'11" dude's going to struggle. Doesn't matter there's no bear. Doesn't matter there's no mammoth, like, so genes change slow. I've read
do.
about 1% per 10,000 years.
But it's changing. That's why if you look up like hypergamy in Europe, you could look up hypergamy decline. You're going to see published papers that have looked at countries, especially in Europe and in the US, where women are entering the workforce. They're looking for these things less and less. It takes a long time to change, like you said. So it's not 100% yet, but it is changing. It's just changing slowly.
But a majority of women overwhelmingly prefer a man that's better than them in every regard. Like, you're trying to make the argument, like, social constructs don't adhere to reality a lot of the times. We try to sit here and say, there's 75 genders. Oh, it's okay for a woman to lead, etc. It doesn't work. Like, it sounds good on paper, but it doesn't work.
If it doesn't work, then why are we moving towards that as a country? Why don't you go back to...
And
why
look
don't
at
you
how the country's going.
Yeah.
I feel like it's fine. If you, what's wrong with
Bruh.
it?
It's chaos. Marriage is plummeting. Like
Actually, you know the one group marriage isn't plummeting for though? College educated, higher education women and people in the highest socioeconomic status bracket, their marriages are staying the same. Everyone else's is going
That's not the
down.
majority though.
No, but what I'm saying is you guys also a lot of times rail against college educated women and women making money. Those are the only women that their marriage rates haven't gone down. And they're having kids.
Someone fact check that because she said that before. Like, dude, you've cited a bunch. Like, I got a whole list of like the arguments you made from people, and they said like she's lying on this, she's lying on that. But
yeah, your audience is why you're looking. Like, look at actual studies instead of your audience, and we could pull them up. Look up college educated women divorced. They've put this out.
I mean, she's arguing
Your
bad faith, man.
chat
Yeah, she's arguing bad
She's
faith,
bad
too.
faith,
Shouldn't
man.
have
Like
gone
45 minutes,
post
she was saying.
Can we
something
look it
about
up
the
now? Just look it up. Why not?
Oh,
If I'm
no.
lying,
This
instead
isn't
of
your show.
listening to
Just
the
be
chat.
quiet.
Yeah.
All right, we'll move on.
Just we're gonna move on, man. Because you did this last time. You derailed the show, and people really got pissed off, annoyed, especially because you cite a bunch of bullshit.
Look it up.
Remember one thing: you got to look at good science because there's bad science
Well,
out there.
divorce stats are pretty. They've been replicated year after year. They published this in
Shut up,
Forbes for
bitch!
2023.
Stop talking,
sorry,
man.
we have
Stop
chats,
talking,
man.
man.
It's getting
We're
late.
not going to do this again on the show.
Okay.
They got really annoyed last time. We're not going to piss them off.
Yeah.
OF Lawyer back on the show to tell more lies like only 1/3 of men are struggling with women.
There you go.
You said that, not me.
Let's see here. No, he's saying it's more. Be careful with inviting the 304 lawyer. She goes on whatever and talks shit about FNF. Yeah, well.
Okumoga, wow.
I don't think I did that. They asked me about it.
Yeah,
I didn't
okay.
say that.
All right, next.
All the haters will never be able to compete with the best studio in the world, W. Myron and the 304 Whisper. Yeah. I mean, you know, people like I said, bro, they're gonna try to fucking copy the sauce, but it is what it is.
Freshest dog.
And Ty, if you got a question for the ladies, man, let us know. Bruh, not the bimbo lawyer again. Her she free on Reddit, by the way, went from lawyer to free porn.
Yeah, it's my own Reddit account. I post on there. What do you mean? Yeah, go check it out. It's promo.
What?
All right. Bruh, not the oh my god, man. Not this one. What else?
We got King Kong says.
Yeah, he goes, Ty's a genius, sending some love from the jungle. No queen vibe today. If you know, you know. Okay. Tito goes, question for ladies. How much water would you say you drink in a day?
Oh, yeah. I see where that's going.
Oh, man. Okay, part one. Okay, this is Lost to Distraction goes $100. Part one was playing the 2K and COD from Rip, then started watching a year and a half ago. If there's one thing I've learned, it's community is a must. Claiming everything with the copyright strikes makes it where they can't support you realistically in 2023. If it don't make money, it don't make sense. Okay? Part two. Either way, I'm thankful for all I've received through supporting y'all. I used LOD as a ladder biz to Amazon FBA, so it's all love. I have to let the Clips channel go. So go on to support and listen while training for my next endeavors.
Wait, he said he got strikes?
Bro, we never gave you copyright strikes.
Yeah, what's going on?
Bro, use the content, man. We don't care. Make your
Yeah,
money.
go ahead.
Yeah, we don't care.
I don't know. It's not
I got a question. Can I ask a
Yeah,
question?
please. Go ahead.
Okay. So, which man is more attractive to you? All right. Jeff Bezos. Let's say he was young. He's 35. He's a multi-billionaire, but he's not that attractive physically. But he's obviously a smart dude. Or 35-year-old Leonardo DiCaprio. Real talk. Which guy are you marrying first? Which guy are you sleeping with first?
Okay.
So, okay, you said Jeff Bezos, billionaire, but how old?
35.
35.
Just take the same age. Age adjust them. So they got about the same.
Okay.
You know.
And then Leo 35.
DiCaprio, movie star, not a business guy, obviously talented, but a different level.
Titanic.
Who are you going for to I'm talking about have kids. You want your son, or daughter raised by badass billionaire, or you're like, nah, I want the artist kind of rock star, movie star.
All right. We could start with here.
Yeah. Who'd you pick?
I choose Jeff Bezos.
Bezos.
Yes.
Why?
Because I love the security. I love his personality.
And money.
I think, and the money.
And the money, okay.
Yes.
Does your husband have money?
Yes.
Makes sense. I see a pattern here. Okay. For you?
I would say Leonardo.
Why?
I don't know. I just feel like
Merch.
superficially, that's what I would be most attracted to. Yeah.
Okay.
Me, I choose Jeff Bezos too.
Cause money.
Cause money.
Okay, we know your card.
I think hands down, Jeff Bezos, just because I don't typically look for looks to begin with, or age. The 34 doesn't really matter. Or was it 34?
Yeah.
Also, not only that, but I'm setting up my kids for a really good future. If he is a billionaire, then we're gonna be set. We're gonna be like well set, all of us.
By the way,
So-
I got a follow-up question. Not sorry to
Yeah.
interrupt you.
Yeah.
Just
Sure.
let me go
Yeah.
ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, so she said Bezos for security. Guys, keep in mind, DiCaprio's a multimillionaire too. So
Yeah.
No, but still, I don't know. I
okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
I would definitely pick Bezos because the initial excitement and the hormones are gonna die out after approx 8 months to 1 year.
Just calculated with it.
And
Them
then
Russians, there no. I always tell guys, if you're rich and old, fucking go to Russia. You'll be good.
and then I would love to have something to talk about after.
Business.
Yeah.
Okay. For you?
Leonardo. I feel like he's cuter. Maybe his personality, I feel like, is better. I'm gonna go with him.
I see a pattern here, by the way. Very good question. Who'd you choose?
Yeah, honestly, like Leonardo.
Okay.
Why?
I don't know. Like honestly, I would go for that guy. It's cuter. Yeah. I know.
Oh, because he's more attractive.
Yeah.
Okay.
For you?
Jeff, because our kids' future, they're set. With Leonardo too, but with Jeff even more. So, Jeff.
For you? Who'd you choose?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Why?
Because he's Leonardo DiCaprio.
Makes
Hit me
sense.
up.
Okay.
I don't care about Jeff.
Probably neither, but if I had to choose and I couldn't have a conversation with either of them, probably Jeff because I find some of Leo's behavior bemusing.
What word? You find it what?
Oh, you don't know.
Did you say
like
bemusing?
puzzling, yeah.
Okay. I just didn't know if I heard
What's so
Perplexing.
puzzling about it?
Like
gotcha.
that he likes women that are way younger than him. I assume then he doesn't like to have really like robust conversation, and I do. So maybe Jeff would be a better option. Honestly, though, neither, because I haven't talked to either of them.
Yeah, you're past the age. Yep.
Yeah, that's true. Too.
All right.
That's what I find bemusing about him.
Well, that 34 is like younger than me. So, but no, I would probably go with Jeff Bezos because I don't find Leo that attractive to begin with. And except when I was like 13.
Okay.
Yeah. And he just have better conversations and he just, you could tell like he's a more committed type of man to be with.
There's a pattern here that I think you saw this coming, but go ahead. Yes, you had a part two.
Yeah, so here's this is my follow-up. That's the more important question. If we looked at the past behavior, have you gone for the nerdy, ambitious guy who's going to be successful? Have you given him the same chance as you gave the hot dude in the club? Not your future, but if I looked at your past, does your past behavior line up with your current consciousness?
Start here and then work our way back.
My past behavior?
Yeah. Were you going with the nerdy dude? Because Bezos ain't that tall. You know, he was like a high school kid. He wasn't the captain. He wasn't like super popular, probably. Is your past pattern?
My past pattern is like really good looking guys.
So you haven't been given. Okay.
All right.
I don't think Jeff Bezos is bad looking. I don't think he's ugly.
If he didn't have that money, and women ain't going for Bezos, let's be real.
But Leo's not that great looking either.
Okay.
I mean, especially, have you seen him lately?
I mean, now, but.
How old is
he? Not even the age. He just doesn't
so
look like
cute.
he takes care of himself.
Okay.
Okay.
The question is, has my past behavior lined up with my answer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you mostly date the nerdier dudes, not so much the hot guy.
No, the hot guy's boring usually to me.
Okay.
But some people like both. Like, honestly, like I've dated very good looking guys who are very intelligent as well.
That money and that good looks don't go together that much.
I didn't say they had money.
Yeah.
I said they
Okay,
had
they were smart.
intelligence and
Gotcha.
looks and
Okay.
maybe not so much money.
Okay.
And for you?
I have not given the nerdy guy a chance. I'm so sorry. Should change my type, but I feel like looks are like the first thing.
Period.
Like if I don't think you're cute, I'm not gonna talk to you.
Period. But how's that working out for you?
I mean, you know.
She belongs to the streets.
All right. Okay, you can stop there.
What about you?
For you.
I feel like I'm sorry.
Merch. Your past. Does it align?
Kind of, yes.
So you date.
I mean, it could be both. It's really about personality. It's really about the way you
So
are.
you date nerds?
Yes, I have.
Is your boyfriend a nerd?
Kind of 50-50.
Boy, her friend is laughing. Is her boyfriend good looking?
I don't know. Like, we have different types, so.
Yeah, he's black.
Wait,
she likes
Yeah.
white. So,
Yeah.
but he's a black, good-looking guy.
Like, I would
Yeah.
go for white boys. He's like black guys.
Exactly.
BBC gang. We up. Okay. What about you?
Yeah, I would rather go for a hot guy than a nerdy. So, yeah.
You chose
Yeah, like Leonardo.
Okay. For you?
Well, I've gone for like different type of guys, but whatever guy I've went for, I feel like they're good at what they do. So like when I went for like a little nerd, he was good at what he did. Like he knew how to create the video game and do all of that. But then like I got over that. That wasn't really my type. And then when I went for like the other type, they were good at what they did too. Like they would sell stuff and they'd be good at flipping it and making money too.
What was this guy
I
flipping?
got bored of that too.
Trapping.
Trapping.
Flip.
So what do you prefer now?
Well, I'm single now, but
Big single.
I don't know. I just want somebody that makes me feel something different. That like I don't know.
Like what?
I don't know. Just
the
like
vibe? The vibe.
The vibe.
The
Yeah, like
vibe.
that. Like I don't really know. Like
You don't know.
The energy, right?
yeah, the energy.
Yeah, it's just different.
Just a lot. I want somebody
Cool.
to meet. Like I have a high
Frequency.
expectations,
Oh,
and I
really?
want a guy that meets all of that. So yeah.
So you want the money of Bezos,
the money, the,
rock star of
personality,
DiCaprio.
everything. Yeah, just everything. If not, like I won't settle. I'll just be single. My mom's single. My mom's been single. My mom raised me single, so I'll just stay single.
By the way, that's a very genetic trait. It's true. There's a book called. There's a book
Being
called.
single.
No, it is. How picky you are. There's a book by Barry Schwartz, one of my mentors. He's a professor, and it's called The Paradox of Choice. People get fucked up when they think they have too much choice, but nobody has as much choice as you think.
Wow.
But it's genetic. Some people, he calls them maximizers or satisficers. Maximizers are always looking for better, and they're not going to settle till they find the best. Satisficers realize time is short, and so it's like you got to marry something, especially for giving birth to babies. Like for men and women, you got to pop them out because nature don't give a shit about culture.
They did something like this
Yeah.
with ice cream flavors, right? When they had like 40 flavors, it was
Yeah.
harder for the people to make a choice. But
Yeah.
when they only had like 3 or 4 flavors, it was
Yeah.
much easier for them to make a selection. So they lowered the limit. They limited the flavors to make more sales.
Dude, In-N-Out is more profitable per store in California than McDonald's because they put like 6 things on the damn thing. It's like way smarter. So people come in there and they're just like, I
In-N-Out.
know what I want and I want it. So limiting choice is actually is a very important thing. It's called bounded rationality. If you want to know the hyper intellectual term, bounded rationality. I see that in business. Dudes are like, bro, I'm good at everything. I'm like, fuck no. You never will be good at everything. You better focus. So I think for like love and dating, like it's easy for men too. I can't speak to the woman experience, but as a man, you start to get some fame, you start to get money, and there's women everywhere. And you think, and you, if you're not careful, you don't stay in the bounded rationality. So you got to be like, look, I want somebody. I've learned like the reason, by the way, I asked this question. This is a good question to ask on a first date.
Yeah.
You ask a girl this question, you can switch out DiCaprio or whoever you want, but then you got to follow up. Is this been your actual pattern? Because then you can tell people are delusional. Some people will say, oh, yeah, I'll always take Jeff Bezos. And they're like, last 10 dudes you dated, were they the hot guy or the nerd guy? And you'll tell if the woman is calibrated, you know?
All right. What about you? Your dating habits in the past, have they aligned with that?
I hope my ex-husband forgives me for this.
Oh,
but
shit. Oh, shit.
Definitely nerdier and smart and driven.
Wait, was he not nerdy?
Yeah, he was nerdy.
Okay.
And you left him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Not
Nerds
for
we
that
down, man.
though, for other reasons.
That's why I always say women don't know what the hell they
Yeah.
want.
Yeah,
man.
it sounds
They
about
really
right.
don't, man. They
You
really
know,
don't.
a good. So Carl Jung, there was Sigmund Freud, founder of modern psychology. He came up with the word subconscious. It's amazing. People weren't really talking about subconscious before late 1800s. Then one of his disciples was a guy named Carl Jung. If you ever taken 16 personalities, any of you ever heard of that personality quiz, Myers-Briggs, ENFP, all that? Anyway, he wrote a book. I got it. I keep it on my phone. He says, when it comes to matters of one's own personality, as a rule, one's own judgment is usually extraordinarily clouded. It's like you said, like people think they know, and they're like, women or men are just like, oh, I like this kind of guy. And then you're like, who do you actually fucking date? Or in your case, who do you divorce?
Yeah, but I'm not looking for an alternative in that area.
So you're going right back to the nerdy guy?
Yeah.
Okay. That guy.
What about you? What would your dating habits show?
The nerdy guy for sure.
Okay. What about you?
I can
My
confirm.
type,
Yeah.
my type of boy is make me laughing
Mhm.
and strong and tall and just
That wasn't the question.
yeah.
The question was, did your dating past reflect what you said before, which I think it was.
Your past boyfriend.
I think she said Bezos, right?
yeah, I passed.
Bezos.
No, your past boyfriend. Was he like Bezos or was he like Leonardo?
Okay, it was like Bezos.
Okay, so money.
Yeah.
She's consistent over
One
here.
track mind.
Not
Okay,
too much,
consistent.
no. Business, and he's a man of affair, you know.
But you
and
are
it's
you
for
divorced?
that. Sorry?
Did you divorce?
Yeah.
So okay, but why'd you divorce him?
Why?
Yeah.
Because we don't have the same plan for the life. He want
Kids and family?
He wanted kids. Yeah, me no, because I'm so young and he was like 30. He was build a family, and me I want
To be a rapper.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yes.
What if it doesn't work out?
Sorry?
What if you don't become a rapper?
I make song in my country. I register with the producer in Switzerland, and when I'm children, I sing. And after I discovered the trap with Chief Keef, and I like that, and I make it nasty. I hope.
You hope.
You hope.
I hope.
There's hope for you.
Manifest.
Just kidding.
Oh.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, there's no hope for you, man.
What about you?
Okay. What about you?
She left the rich man for a rap career.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
No, que stupid. I'm gonna rap my ass off.
Wait.
Vamos a more. I don't know. I can't continue.
Yeah.
Okay.
What the hell?
All right.
All right.
That's a good story.
man.
Tell your kids.
What about you? Has your dating, if you always went for that guy?
No, I don't feel like in the past my confidence was what it is now. So I felt like the good guy to me was definitely like the quirky, nerdy type, you know.
Where's he now?
What do you mean?
No, the guys that you dated, the nerds, the quirky guys.
Yeah, the nerds.
As far as I know, not much.
No, where did they go when you dated them?
What do you mean, where did they go?
Wait, so you didn't date them?
Yeah, I mean, I've dated them in the past. I mean, if you're asking if it worked out or not,
Yeah.
obviously not.
Yeah.
No, I would say definitely more. I was more adventurous and more.
Free-spirited.
Yeah.
Okay.
She belongs to the streets.
Translation, I was promiscuous. All right.
Yeah.
What about you?
Okay, guys. So I love your new studio and thank you for the invitation. But my English is not good for tonight, and you talked so fast for me. So can I stop? It's very difficult for me. I'm very sorry.
Thank you, girl, for your effort.
Thank you.
All right. Can someone? Yeah, she's leaving. Yeah, she's leaving.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I had no idea what that was,
Okay.
but.
More space.
Yo, she was speaking fine afterwards, man. God damn, maybe beforehand.
No, man.
Yeah,
Okay.
She got triggered, man.
Oh,
and
Chris, man.
It's not Chris, man. She was picking fine, man.
No, nigga. No.
Nah, man.
Fuck that.
Escargot, man. These girls, man.
You can say escargot.
Escargot.
Okay.
All right.
Self castle.
Yeah.
So Did I answer the question?
Thank God.
Ty?
Yeah, that was good.
Okay.
Yeah, I tell people, man, it's like, I think the saying is the mind is like an iceberg. 90% is below the surface. So, guys, and this is also for finding a business partner. A business partner, man, I'm trying to find people's core motivations. I have this thing. Maybe I'll put a link. It's a free quiz I built called the 4 M's.
Mm-hmm.
And the 4 M's of the unconscious mind. So people are motivated by material things, number 1. Some people just love material shit. Number 2, mating. Those are people who are interested in family. 3, movement. Some people live for freedom. And then 4th is mastery. Some people want status. Some people want to be famous. So if a dude is looking for family, you got to find out which 4M a woman's motivated by, because some women are motivated by dopamine, novelty, new stuff. Those are the ones that's going to be tough to have kids with. They don't even want that. So, men, you have to screen. And I do that with business partners. Like, the best business partner is a dude who, like, if you're looking to make money, you want a business partner motivated by making money. Not the only thing. You know, if you get a business partner who's motivated by family, then he might leave the second shit gets tough to go raise a family. So people are forgetting. That's why I like your question earlier about it. The past does matter because it shows you the core motivations of people. It's not the actual past that matters. It's not exactly the body count. It's the reflection of a subconscious motivator, you know.
That was beautiful.
All right.
Well said.
You mentioned earlier about the choice, and I want to go around the table and ask the girls this. Do you think women's abundance of choice in dating has made it worse for them? We could start here and then work our way.
Yeah, I would
Why?
say that's definitely stroked and raised a couple of egos, for sure. Yeah.
Do you think it's like increased their ego?
Yeah.
All right. What about you?
Me too. I make efforts. You need to make it too.
All right, just get up and leave, please. Just get up and leave. Just
Yeah,
get out of
yeah.
here. Just leave. Please leave.
my god! But you don't prepare the question.
What?
You don't prepare the question.
You don't prepare the English. Leave.
Yeah.
Just leave.
But I'm
just
here
get up
for
and
learn.
leave. Just get up and leave.
But it's all good.
Just get up and leave. Just get
Talk
up and
good.
leave. Get up and leave.
Talk good.
No, you get up and leave.
And you talk good.
That's fine. Leave.
Yeah, I live when I want.
Oh, there are plants,
No,
bro.
you're
Yeah,
leaving.
you don't
just
treat me
leave.
like this.
No, leave.
Yeah, because I try to talk in English. I'm invited here.
Okay. Well, the
for talking
invitation is
English.
now
If I-
revoked.
If I
Leave.
don't understand, it's not my fault. Okay?
It is your fault.
You need to
That
make
is your fault.
efforts too.
You need to prepare adequately. If you're going to come on an English-speaking podcast, you
Yeah.
speak English.
But I don't know the question. If you want to prepare this, you need to informate me before. You know, me.
What?
I make the effort. I try to learn. I try to speak.
Look,
I try
I'm not going
talk
to sit
with you.
here and debate with you. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
Seriously,
but talk
leave.
good, because moi je vais commencer à parler en français.
I don't give a shit what the fuck you say.
Moi
Get the
aussi je
fuck
vais
out
vous
of
dire
here.
d'aller vous faire enculer,
Get the
vous
fuck
allez
out of here.
comprendre. C'est
It's very
vous
simple.
allez capter.
You are no longer
Make
invited.
traduction and
Get out
say
of
fuck
here.
it.
Okay, Isaac,
Leave.
could you come back,
Fuck
please?
out of here,
'Cause,
man. Like, what the hell? Like, bruh,
What
leave.
the fuck?
Get up and leave.
What the fuck?
Get up and leave.
Fuck off.
Okay, well, get out of here.
Fuck
Get
off.
your phone and get the hell out of here. Jesus Christ. Oh, my God.
Wow.
Incredible, man. You're crazy. You came on an English podcast and you don't even know how to speak English, and it's like you're over here hurting the quality of the show. Just get out of here.
Bro, she was triggered, man.
Bro,
like the more triggered they get,
leave.
man.
Just leave. Just
It's
leave.
okay. It's okay. It's okay. We got you. We
Nobody
got
gives
you.
a fuck. Get the fuck out of here, man. Like, this is a fresh and fit, man. I don't give a fuck what you think. Like, what the fuck out of here, man.
Okay.
Stupid ass bitches. All right.
All right.
Yeah. Welcome to Fresh and Fit, motherfuckers, man. Like, yo, this is crazy.
She don't want to leave, bro.
Chris, stop recruiting these fucking bitches that can't speak English.
No,
man.
they knew English, man.
No, nigga.
No. They fucking knew English. I spoke to them before the show.
Nigga, you barely understand. Nigga, bro.
The more triggered she got, she's like, I don't know fucking English. I bet you do.
Nigga.
Come on, man.
Like, yo,
Like,
stop
trust
inviting
me.
these
No,
fucking
look,
bitches that can't
trust me,
speak
man.
English, man. These ESL hoes, man.
Man,
Like,
she a
stop.
plant, man.
No,
Yeah,
Bro, she a plant, bro.
listen. She
Yo,
tried her best,
bro.
but it didn't cut it.
No, the
so
whole
what
time,
the
man.
fuck, man?
Hey, listen.
It's fine.
Like,
Man,
yo.
she a plant, man.
She said,
yo,
me too. She got me
So all the
too.
answers. And here's the thing. I waited. I was like, all right, maybe the next question.
Wait.
All right, maybe the next question.
ask the girls.
Maybe the next one.
Did those two spoke English in the back?
No.
Did they speak English?
Absolutely not.
And I knew this was gonna happen. I told
spoke
somebody
French,
beforehand.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was like, I feel like they don't know what this podcast is about, and I feel like they're just gonna be targeted, and that's what
You
it is.
said you put the panel
target
together
them.
for a reason. I was like, what was the reason when I got in there? Because I was
Man,
like,
shut up, bitch, man. I'm tired of you, man, talking, man, and calling cat, man. I'm serious, man. Shut up, man. I brought you up for a reason, all right? Like, as soon as you get here, you was like talking smack about the chat. You know, like you're very snappy. Just shut up.
Me?
Don't come at me.
oh, no, I was just
No,
curious.
no, shut up. I'm
Okay,
tired of you right
sorry
now,
if
man.
I
Yeah,
did
come at you. Yeah, shut up, man. I'm tired of you, man. Fuck that shit, man.
Yeah, you want to come over here?
Yeah. But put him over there, man. That's right, man. Don't talk. Make sure be glad you on the panel, man.
Yeah, you can leave it there.
Yo. No, but Chris, bro,
Chris
man.
just went off.
Yo, you gotta bring some English speaking chicks, bro.
All right, don't worry.
Come on, man.
Someone knew.
I gave her a chance. I was like, yo, all right, next question she'll be able to answer. All right, next question. After she, me too. I was like, bro, get the fuck out of here,
Yeah,
bro.
I was hoping.
French keeps taking L's, man. Bro, I'm about to make a rule. No French bitches no more, man. This is getting annoying, nigga. Like, what the hell? She's still in the fucking thing arguing right now. Like, bro, I don't know, man.
All right.
Frank Castle.
Like, yo,
Listen.
France just can't take the L. Like, yo, Germany fucked y'all up already. Like, yo, just get out of here, man.
Yo, someone recording?
Stay taking L's.
You know what? So, someone new on the
We need it
team.
for-
Someone new on the team brought them on, and I'll take accountability. Okay, from now on, what's gonna happen, chat?
Hey, man, Castle Club TV.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen, man.
Oh, man, we need a French translator. We're going to put in subtitles for y'all niggas, man. All right. Where were we?
Oh, moving this way. I forgot what the question
Wait, yeah,
was.
can you?
no, yes,
Yeah,
question
like I
about-
forgot what was the question.
You asked about.
She answered. Maybe she
Oh,
remembers.
yeah. Has dating options affected women's... the abundance of options has fucked it up for dating for women.
Choices, yeah.
Yeah, probably. Because, like, especially with social media now, I feel like everyone's constantly comparing. So, like, you'll be like, oh, my relationship doesn't look like that. Let me go find better. When you're not, if that makes sense. I
Is
feel
that
like,
what you do?
No. I just am happily single.
Stop the cap.
All right. What about you?
For you? All the options in Miami? Is it tough?
I feel like it's tough for men, right? But that wasn't the question. The question was is it tough for?
Has the abundance of options in dating for women in general, has it made it hurt their ability to date?
Yes. I feel like the options, women have so many options just on social media. And also, especially in Miami, like all you have to do is be decently hot to get a good date. I don't know. Am I answering this wrong?
No, I mean, it's your take.
Okay. Yeah. I feel like it's super easy depending on where you are, but do I think that it's getting to their heads?
Were you more selective when you lived in El Paso or now in Miami?
Oh, I was selective in El Paso 100%. Yeah.
Yeah, but are you more selective now in Miami?
I'm more selective now
Have
in
your
Miami
standards gone up
compared.
since you've been
yeah,
here?
yeah. So I'm more selective now in Miami, but I came from Boston, so I was like, I probably the same amount of selective. But
So your standards went up
gotta
as you
watch
moved
that
to a major
door.
city.
I'm looking for some security.
We got security.
Yo,
sorry,
the French don't have guns. I'm like,
I feel like dating in Miami is so easy just because the women.
Somebody cock. Don't be made. I was born in Long Beach, Compton. Man, I'm gonna be out that back door.
That's about to be friend.
Hey, better take my chances there.
So
I feel like women expect a lot here in Miami, which makes it easier to find a higher quality man.
But what I'm saying is that, like, did your standards go up when you left El Paso and you saw what was out there?
In a way, yes. Yeah.
Okay. All right. What about you?
I think an abundance of options is really an illusion. If you really know what you're looking for, you probably won't have the abundance anywhere. Like, I don't think I have the abundance in any city because I'm picky. So I think if you really listen to what you want, you never really have the abundance. It's an illusion of abundance. It's like with social media, everyone just becomes more visible, but it doesn't mean that they fit you. So I don't feel the abundance still.
Okay. What about you? Do you think the abundance of options has made it harder for women to date?
Yeah, I feel like it has.
Why?
Because there's just so many options. Like, you don't know if you like something unless you tried it, and who knows if you tried the option because there's so many, you feel me?
I'm just curious. At your job, do you meet a lot of people?
Yeah, every day I meet new people.
How do you choose who to date? Isn't it tough?
Oh, I don't even like to date people from my job.
Oh.
I feel like it's a red flag if you're there.
Oh my goodness.
Like, why are you here looking at women? Unless you're like with a group trying to watch a game and you've been dragged along to come there.
Okay. All right. For you?
Yeah, I think the same. Like you have like so many options that it's probably hard to choose, like to settle your standards. So
Your last boyfriend, how'd you choose him? Or did he choose you?
okay, probably I choose him.
Where'd you meet him?
He was the son of the owner of a restaurant.
Smart. Okay.
Got that passed on status and inherited status.
What about you?
I feel like it does affect because it's a bunch of people in Miami, man. Especially that you don't really know what's real, what's fake. It's just affected, in my opinion.
Did your standards of men go up when you left Venezuela and came to the United States and saw what was possible?
Definitely. I mean, I was 14 when I left.
Yeah.
So I wasn't really in a relationship. But
Okay.
then here I realized how people actually, because in my country, when you go to school, you grow up with certain people.
Yeah.
Here's like a bunch of people, you meet a bunch of new people at school, at work, walking by the streets. If you're a pretty girl, you're going to get attention. So it really depends. But I feel like, yes, it does affect a lot, in my opinion.
Okay.
What about you?
I think there are pros and cons. So I do believe in the paradox of choice, but I also think it's good that people are no longer constrained to the men in their neighborhood or their village. Okay. Or their village or their neighborhood or their school. I think it's good that we can meet people from all over the world that share our values and have what we're looking for. But I do also believe in the paradox of choice. So I think there's some pros and some cons.
Okay. What about you?
I think, I think it makes it difficult to narrow it down because there is so many ways to meet guys, all these different apps. But I do agree with the Russian girl that it's an illusion because if you narrow it down, like a lot of these guys won't even want you because they have just as many options supposedly as you have.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think. Can I speak?
Yeah. Please.
I feel like you got to find the women that aren't trapped by the paradox of choice, because there is a subset of women that don't want to go on Tinder and all that. Tinder is they call it SSGs, self-selected groups. So like online dating, I used to own online dating sites. I've seen the data from the inside out. So you guys got to look for the needle in the haystack too. Miami's gonna be a tough place, boy.
Yeah.
But men, how would a woman, because men don't go out of their way to meet women. They just rely on these dating apps.
The smart
So
men.
how are they
the
going to
smart men
find...
go, you should meet with.
So
Aren't there way more men on dating apps than women?
Sure.
Yeah.
But I'm saying most men are lost. Like,
Yeah,
I
there's
agree with
some.
you. What I tell people is, look, a smart businessman never has all his money in one place. You know, I call it the 60-30-10 rule. You should have 60% one main business, a secondary business 30, and then you're always testing something new. That's the 10%. Some dudes are 100% on dating sites. That's a mistake. You need to diversify. You could use Tinder a little bit.
That's what we were saying.
But if you start getting all your flow from one place, you get one type of woman. You know what I mean? So like dudes should learn to be able to walk up to women. You know, you got to have some game to be able to talk to people. I always tell people one of the most valuable skills I don't teach you in school, how to talk to strangers. You have to be able to know to talk to. I was once at the Berkshire Hathaway meeting, Warren Buffett's big 18,000 person thing. I sat up all day next to some dude, and at the end I was like, Ty, always be networking. So I just turned to him and I was like, hey, what do you do? I've got a book club, I told him. It turned out he was the richest man in Germany. I'm still friends with him to this day.
Wow.
So I'm not just talking about talking to women, I'm just saying you talk to strangers. So to me, talking to strangers has some of the great outcomes also with meeting a woman. Men are too afraid. I say, only have one fear in life. That's living a shitty life. You're going to get shot down talking to women. But believe it or not, if I lived in Miami, definitely, dude, Miami Tinder game, that's a fucked place. Miami, that shit is straight, come shoot a movie with me on OF. That's the worst.
Yeah.
So actually, it's counterintuitive. In a big city like Miami, you should develop natural game too.
Yes.
Well said.
Especially since women use Tinder and Bumble, especially a lot of major cities. They use it as a funnel to their OnlyFans a lot of the time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Interesting. Do you think women are too picky for their own good nowadays? Yes, no?
Are women too picky now?
Are two women too
Yeah.
picky for their own choice with all the paradox of choice?
Yeah, that's the whole reason why women are picky, because they have this illusion of choice that
Okay.
there's something better.
What about you? Do you think women are too picky for their own good?
Some women.
Okay. What would, if you had to what percentage would you say? Half, less than half, majority.
Where in Miami, like in this kind of
Let's say in
sphere,
general in the
this
West.
I don't like to speak on things that I just feel. I like to really like have some type of data. If you just want to go by my anecdotal experience, most of the women I know aren't too picky, or they're looking for the right things. They're looking for people who share their values, who they get along with, compatibility, chemistry.
Mhm.
But I don't know what the general percentage is, and I don't get my data from chats and comments.
Fantastic. What about you?
Yes. They're picky.
You're too picky for their own good, you think? Okay. What about you?
Yeah, same.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they're picky. Yeah.
Okay. What about you?
Women from my circle are picky,
Uh-huh.
but again, I can't speak about everybody else.
But do you think it's too picky for their own good to find a guy?
Some are. Perhaps some put some boundaries or unachievable standards also. And I'm not talking here about like lowering your standards, but some women I know put unachievable standards and they're single at 42.
Wow.
Like never had marriage or relationship, which not to say it's a bad thing. Or
Oh, it
anything.
is.
Yeah, I guess.
We'll say it for you. It is a bad thing.
Yeah, it's a bad
Yeah.
thing. If a woman's
So-
42 years old and she's still single and unmarried, I think she's a failure in life. But that's me. And I think most people would probably agree with that to some degree, because a woman's value is not determined by how much money she earns and her status. It's do you have a family? Do you have children? Or did you build a legacy to some degree? You know, no one gives a fuck about how much money a woman makes or her entrepreneurial ventures or her degrees or her education. Most men don't give a shit about that.
Yeah.
What about you? You think women are too picky for their own choice?
Yeah,
Sorry, for
absolutely.
their own good.
Mhm.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. I thought you were going to add something else to it.
No, I was, and then it
Okay.
went away.
What about you?
Yes, I think it's good to have standards. Like, but she said like the unachievable ones, where if you're getting up there, you're 28, you're 30, and you've never had a boyfriend, you've never been in a serious relationship, you might need to lower your standards a tiny bit.
Okay. What about you?
Yeah, I would say definitely for sure.
Okay. I'm going to give my stance on this, and I'll see what I'll open it up for discussion. I think most women are too picky for their own good. I think most women don't qualify for the men that they think that they qualify for. I think most women are stupid, fat, obnoxious, and hoes, and they don't qualify for the man that they think they deserve. Most girls want a guy that's over 6 feet tall, attractive, in good shape, makes a lot of money, successful, charismatic, charming, funny, witty, nerdy at the same time, all these things. But what the hell do they bring to the table? Maybe a bunch of college debt, maybe a degree here or there, a slut, promiscuous past, and they want a guy that's in the top 1%. And I just find it funny because most women don't even deserve a guy that's average, but they want a guy that's superior in every way. So I think more women need to live in reality and understand that the choice that you have is sexual options. Are any of these guys going to get down on one knee and marry you? And I would argue for most women, it's a no, because they don't bring the things that men typically want, which is being attractive, not being fat, not being argumentative, not being annoying, not being an embarrassment, not having a shitty past. Like, men value these things, even though girls tend to sit there and say, no, they don't. Guys are totally okay with doing this and that. It's like, no, most guys have a point of contention with girls that are hoes. That's just how it is. No matter what women want to say, men are going to have issues with it.
Do you think culture plays a role? Because you were saying earlier, like in Sweden, they don't seem to care. They don't all want a virgin in Sweden. So doesn't culture play a role in this? And isn't it not true that most men, most places do feel that way? It depends where.
Sweden when it's younger, but eventually when dudes grow up, they want somebody they could have kids with in every country.
And what in Sweden is a woman? Like, to the Swedes or the Swedish men, what's a woman who's good for that, for having kids within a family?
Are they looking for virgins?
No, not Sweden doesn't look for virgins the same. But what I'm saying is, look.
They don't want hoes.
The technical, if you want to be very scientific, the word is exploitative. No human likes an exploitative person. An exploitative person, it's called WTRs, welfare trade-off ratios. We all had a friend where you give more than your friend and your friend takes more, and it's unfair. I used to have a friend, every fucking time we go to a restaurant, he was rich. He would time it so he'd go to the bathroom whenever the bill would come out. It's all dudes who had money. We'd all pay. This motherfucker did this so many times. I was like, but that was showing his subconscious he was an exploitative person. So I cut that guy out of my life. He was a guy, by the way, that said he inherited $10 billion from his Middle Eastern dad. I told my friend, this guy's bullshit. Every time, and I remember we went to a club. It's a club across from Sushi in Hollywood. And I said, we're gonna get a big table. I'm gonna pay this bill. If this guy doesn't fucking offer, he's full of shit. He ain't no prince. Not only did he not pay, but when we left, he asked me to order him an Uber because he said he got kicked off Uber.
Yeah.
I said, bitch, this guy doesn't have Uber money.
Wow.
So that's an example of exploitative friend. He sneaks his way into your life and you give a lot and he doesn't give equal. That's WTRs. So I think any man in any country, I can only speak to the male experience, but I'm sure a woman would be the same. When you start talking about kids are, look, marriage is man-made. Kids are forever. You're going to be somewhat attached to whoever you have kids with, even if you're not married, till the day you die, because it's healthy for kids. You don't want to be fighting all the time. So a man, as a man perspective, men are looking for clues. Is that woman exploitative? Is she going to take more than she gets? Am I going to get in there, have kids with her, and then she's going to do something and be out the back door? So I think there's no culture where people aren't sensitive to that. I think everybody's sensitive. We all are like sniffing. I mean, you're on a date.
And then do you also agree with that men don't like women that are intelligent? Wouldn't that be better for child rearing? I mean, those kids usually end up performing better, have better proficiency in math, science. They're exposed to activities that stimulate their
Well, hold on. I never
development.
said that men don't like women that are intelligent. I
You
said
said
that
they don't
men-
care
They
about
don't. It's not as important. It's lower on the totem pole than other things.
Oh, so you don't think that, like, you would prefer if also is the same an intelligent woman versus a non-intelligent? Or
It
do you
depended
not?
if she was intelligent enough to shut the fuck up when I told her to be quiet or not embarrass me in front of friends or not be annoying. Because it's one thing to be intelligent, but it's another thing to like be annoying and speak when nagging or whatever. And
So
be
IQ, do
argumentative.
you care about a woman's IQ? Especially if you're going to have children with them, because those children end up performing better. And IQ is also highly genetic, so you'd be likely to pass
I
that
think
on
it's
to
more
your
if you can follow the program that the guy sets for you, because
Yeah.
I think that's more important than IQ itself.
Yeah. Like, here's the thing. I don't have a problem with intelligent women, but it's not as important to me as other things. For example, if a girl's a hoe, but she's really smart, but then I got a girl that's dumb, but she's not a hoe, I'm going to take the dumb girl that's not a hoe because she's actually the smart one. She preserved her value.
But for children, like what you were saying, because you pass that on, and because stats show that kids that have parents that are higher IQ, more educated, end up doing way better, and they end up that IQ is highly heritable. Do you care about that at all?
Good parents are better than a single parent that's really smart, or two parents that are really smart but they're divorced. So, for example, like my parents aren't the smartest, but they were good parents. So it created a stable household, ended up not being fucked up. Because you can be a genius but still be a moron because you didn't have a good stable household.
I agree. Stability is important, but the two biggest factors to childhood cognitive development are socioeconomic status and maternal education. So,
Well, socioeconomic status, I mean, a big part of that is the father being in the house and being there with a woman that he can tolerate.
yeah, so father quality time does matter, but it doesn't. The stats also show that with single motherhood and all those stats, when you actually measure and adjust for those things, a lot of those disparities dissipate. So,
What are you trying to say?
I'm just trying to say that
Single moms who are educated do just as good as what she's saying, do just as good or close as good as a two-parent household.
or parents that co-parent.
What stat is that?
Yeah, when people co-parent,
She
and
does
they're
all
both
this research.
No. What stat is that? Because I'd love to see that myself.
No. I was saying that
that's right.
when you adjust for socioeconomic sex, so the problem is single motherhood does create all of these terrible outcomes, but also those are people that are far more likely to live in poverty, be far less educated, so those things also add on to it. That's what I'm saying. Because when you take that away, then those kids actually don't end up with those as adverse of outcomes. With the exception of teenage boys, especially in adolescence, they do tend to do better if they have a father figure. He doesn't have to be with the mother. It's about the quality of the time they spend together and his role more so than if they're married or unmarried.
So you're advocating for single moms?
No, I am advocating for women to go get educated because your kids end up doing better statistically.
Bro.
Yo,
Okay.
Bruh. It's fine. You wanted to ask the question to Ty if intelligence matters as much. Because, I was saying for me it's not as important on the totem pole, but what about you?
Well, IQ is heritable, like you said. It's like 0.8. So I wouldn't have kids with a dumb girl. But I think with a balance of what you're trying to say, there's truth. Here's the thing. We search for our genes to offset our weaknesses. That's why, for example, like really tall dudes will be dating a 5'2" girl, because that dude knows subconsciously. Like my stepdad was 6'7", and my mom was like average height, and he didn't care. And so you'll see a lot of really tall dudes. In fact, tall women complain about the fact, the tall dudes don't care. I'm like, because he brings so much to the table. So a super high IQ or a higher IQ dude oftentimes will not care quite as much about IQ
So
because
you don't
he's
believe in
subconscious.
assortative mating or the similarity
Yeah, that
attraction?
is. So assortative mating is an interesting one. You're smart that you know that. Assortative mating is an interesting thing. Sometimes we're attracted, but it's very domain specific. Sometimes we're attracted to our equals, like arm length studies. They've done stuff like that. But sometimes we're okay with our opposites.
Yeah, but generally people tend to date with the attraction similarity hypothesis too, across IQ, across education.
One standard deviation. So, for example, a man who has like, let's say a high IQ man, 145, that's pretty smart. You start to get astrophysicist level. He'll be okay with a woman that's one standard deviation. So a 145 doesn't need a 145. In fact, the science is in general, and you could say this is good or bad, men tend to date slightly lower IQ. But
overall in the same bracket is what we're saying.
Yes, if you're 145 IQ, if you're Stephen Hawking, 155, you can't be dating a 100 IQ.
Exactly.
You have nothing to talk about.
Yeah, exactly.
But the point is, I think the truth about it is make are superficial. We think it's superficial, but it's actually very intelligent. Men are also a badass businessman. Okay, take Elon Musk. He's not necessarily out there marrying his intellectual equivalent. Look at who he married.
Yeah.
He didn't marry his intellectual equivalent. He's a smart, almost savant level. So I think these are tricky things. I think what you're saying is true. Men like agreeableness. Yeah. But I think it goes deeper. I think where women get mad is they think it's some kind of evil thing. Men have preferences because it worked. You know? I saw this at the Amish, for example. The Amish have the lowest divorce rate in the world. Happiest people. Old school, I'll tell you, back when there was physical labor, women never wanted men's jobs. I see it. I'm going this week. I go. Dudes are out here. I was at an Amish community that was super old fashioned. They were cross-cutting logs. And so men were strong and powerful, and everybody was good with it, and the women were okay. They're like, I don't want to do that. I want to cook and raise a family. Part of it is that men can't have kids, so you got to have delegation of the sexes. So women, we can't give birth. Women have a superpower. You know what I mean?
So women are special?
Of course. I mean,
Thank
giving birth's a big fucking thing, man. That's why I think sometimes women get mad that men care that they can have kids and we're just baby making machines. You reproduce life, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
They also found that the higher IQ for a man, the more ability he has to be married, but the higher IQ points for women, the lower the probability of finding a mate and getting married. So like it tells you that men don't care about that shit in general. Like, yeah, is it cool to be able to have a girl that's not a retard? Sure. But in general, like if a girl's hot, a guy's gonna be like, you know what? I'm willing to tolerate her being less intelligent. Like,
they're gonna get in more arguments though, because she's not gonna understand
Actually,
and
the intelligent girl's gonna
comprehend.
be more combative. She's gonna be more combative.
And I'm sure you
that's
know
not
about
true.
proximity.
I mean,
if you're
maybe her.
intelligent, you're around a lot of other intelligent people. If you're a lawyer like I am, I'm an exception, but you're around usually a lot of other lawyers, and lawyers tend to marry other lawyers. Doctors tend to marry other doctors. They're intelligent women or highly college educated women. Again, we're the only ones who our divorce rates aren't going down. They don't seem to have trouble finding husbands.
Yeah, it's not even agreeableness has nothing to do with age. It has to do with your demeanor. No, it doesn't. You think you're going to argue more? Have you been in relationships where you argue a lot when you're a 40-year-old couple, or you think you're going to have more arguments in a relationship with a 21-year-old couple? The 21-year-old couple is going to fight way more than the older couple.
Well, that's why men prefer women that are younger than them.
But if you marry a woman under 25, you're divorced. Statistically, you're going to be way more likely to get divorced.
And that depends on their age too, because there's just, I don't know how many men you guys talk to, but besides in Miami, but people just want to be able to relate to the person that they're around all the time, and you can't relate that well to someone who's that
Not necessarily.
much younger.
Hyper masculine men prefer hyper feminine women.
Hyper masculine.
Yes, the guys that are the guys that women find attractive, the dominant, assertive guys, they typically want a very feminine woman.
Well, that's a different thing. You can be feminine at any age, obviously, but agreeableness and your demeanor and your personality is something you're going to carry through your life. If you're an argumentative, combative person when you're 18, you're going to be like that when you're 40. Or if you're like a calm, like more reasonable person when you're young.
Arguing, being non-agreeable is not a feminine trait. It's a
being agreeable is feminine.
Being non-agreeable is not a feminine trait. That's a more masculine trait to be non-agreeable.
But and then that's
and that's what men don't like. Like men don't want to sit there and argue with women. Like it's
but that and you're right about that. But I'm just saying that being that way, it has nothing to do with age. Maybe it is about your testosterone levels.
Women that
as
are
a
younger
woman.
are going to be. If you're an older guy and you're with a younger girl, it's going to be less likely for her to argue with you. And then if she's also had less experiences, she's been less promiscuous.
So why
That's
is she
not
more
true.
likely to divorce you than a woman who's closer to your age?
She's going to argue with you all the time because she's young
I'm
and
not
mature.
believing anything you're saying because you say a bunch of BS stats.
I mean, guys, look it up.
You,
Don't
you
get your.
literally,
I mean,
you
they
literally
have-
come on here and you say a bunch of nonsense that
I
isn't
will post
necessarily
everything
true.
to my Instagram if you guys want to follow it.
Yeah, sure.
No, fuck out of here.
I'm just
See,
speaking.
that's what
I'm
trying
just
to say,
speaking
bro.
from
Like,
experience.
like you came
Follow
in here
my
last
Instagram.
time and you said a bunch of BS and I got a million DMs like this is a lie, this is a link, blah blah blah. Does she make this astroturf? It's a lie.
You don't get. That's how you don't look at you. You do actual research. You don't look at your illiterate chat or DM.
No,
You
they
look
gave
at,
me. They literally
did.
gave me the data, and they're like, "Yo,
Okay,
don't
so-
bring this girl back."
so
like, I'm actually.
literally-
I'll be honest. I am amazed that you're here again because it's like.
I mean, I didn't
was
know.
Like,
Sorry.
Like
Yeah,
the amount of like, what the fuck, Chris? Like, yo, the amount of complaints that I got from you being here last time and things that you said.
your chat doesn't like your chat doesn't like when you get challenged. They want to just see women getting roasted.
No, it's not about that.
It's
It's not about that. If you're gonna come.
These are
You
just
gotta
the
come-
stats, guys. I'm not making this up. You guys all have access to the
Do
internet.
you
If
see
you're
how you
watching
cut him
this,
off
look
right
it
now?
up.
Like he was
I'm
talking,
sorry for cutting you off.
but you do it many times.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like I said before. You've said a bunch of things that have been fact checked and they're not true.
This is true. You guys have access to the internet. You can check it.
Well, one thing on disagreeable, for sure, testosterone is what makes you disagreeable, and men are sometimes 40x. Like I was telling them on the other show, like I did my blood test one time, and my total test was 1,200, and then my cousin did it, Maya, and she was 35 or something, and I told her, "Oh, you gotta do it again. The lab must have broke, and she's like, I called the doctor, and he said that's normal." So men tend to be. I'll give you this example. You got somebody breaking in your house. You want 10 Navy SEAL like police dudes showing up, ripping somebody to shreds. You don't want. In general, women are going to be much less aggressive. And so when you were talking about raising kids, one of the things that science shows is that a man is, for like a son, a father and a son, there's certain times in life. It's good to always have a father around, but a father's extra important at certain times. You actually brought up teenagers. Like a son, only a father can stop a son who's big and strong from getting out of hand. I remember I had a big stepdad, 6'7" guy. Like I was kind of a strong-willed kid. So yeah, the single family thing, just going back, I'm bringing up some past stuff. Sometimes there's a reason nature created. You got to go deep. Why did ferns do asexual reproduction? The plant ferns, they do little spores. My grandpa was an expert on ferns. He used to say, there's no male and females here. Earthworms, they don't have males and females. They have, like hermaphrodite reproduction. But for some reason, nature, or if you're more religious, you could say God made sexual reproduction. And so a lot of this stuff we argue about, we're arguing with nature. We're arguing with God. God made two. And so a kid needs two. And whenever you don't have two, you have a problem. Now, as I said, my personal belief, I don't know if I'm red pill, blue pill, whatever, marriage is man-made. A lot of times, if you believe in the Bible, these motherfuckers weren't getting married. People weren't all, marriage is a new thing. But long-term mating, man, women being together, raising a kid, that shit has been there forever and it's important. And I do think men in general are meaner, grumpier. And so a lot of dudes don't want to have a kid with their exact equal mean grumpy woman. They just don't. There needs to be an offsetting. Now, I do agree once in a while there's happy couples where the woman is the mean grumpy one and the male, but in general it's just not that way. It's like the science is in. You know what's funny? You get a lot of truth when you live on a farm with animals, because I have a farm and you don't have to worry about adjusting for culture. Like my cows, the bulls are fucking mean, dude. You're 100 times more likely to get killed by a bull. You know, these bulls are mean. And actually in a textbook, this is interesting. If you look at it's called grading cattle. So if you grade cattle, which ones you buy on a farm, they actually look on a dairy cow, you look for feminine features. Isn't that crazy? You're taught, like in agribusiness school, like the top school, you look for like a cow that has bigger eyes because it's a healthier female. So a lot of this shit we argue about, nature already figured this out. So obviously humans are complex and there needs to be some variation and there's little leeway, but their patterns are here, man. The patterns are here. Men are big, strong, shit ton of testosterone, psychopaths, almost all males. You look on Wikipedia, last 1,000 serial killers, 990 of them are men. Men are more ruthless with stuff like that. So I think there's a lot of truth. I'm a pretty alpha dude. I'm not the most alpha guy, but I'm alpha enough. I do better with feminine women. I've tried, like the girls that I've lasted the longest with were my opposite, because I get enough of myself. When I come home, I'm like, shit, I don't want myself. You know what I'm saying? I do agree though with you on one thing. I'm not having kids with no fucking absolute stupid woman, because you will dilute your IQ too much. You will dilute if you're a smart dude, you can't be with the fucking moron. Like that shit is too much of a dilution. But I don't know if I tend to not date women that are exactly into science and this and that, you know. But anyway.
Well, and don't you think that, well, okay, so then when age comes into play and you're like a 35-year-old man.
Oh, now we're getting into it. Well, we started bringing up age.
Well, no, because you're saying you don't want to date a dumb woman. And then like age doesn't mean you're dumb. If you're 21 years old, you could have a high IQ or be intelligent, but you just don't have the life experience and the knowledge that comes with all those years. So there's still going to be a huge gap.
That's good though. Men want that. We want women that are moldable. Like women value competence. We don't give a shit about that.
Some women are not moldable, and you will find that out once you're with them.
And
with them.
IQ and competence kind of go hand in hand.
Then we leave.
But yeah,
simple.
I mean, yeah, if a girl's
somebody
not,
else.
you want a girl that's gonna follow your lead. She's gonna be moldable. She's gonna be more on your program. Like guys or masculine men want to be with women that are gonna follow them.
So you don't want a woman who's like, okay, oh, you want this? Okay, I know what to do. Like, okay, here, I'm gonna do this. Bitch! You want a woman who's gonna be like, huh? What do I do? Can you tell me what to do?
Yeah, you teach her one time, and then she's gonna learn, and she'll do it, and then she gets it.
Yeah.
So but shouldn't she like maybe learn from her parents or her family how to?
I mean, that's fantastic if that happens, but let's be honest here. Most girls come from a single parent household with a single mom.
Most
right?
girls do?
Yes.
Yes, most people don't have two parent households in the United States.
You mean, okay. They're not married yet.
Okay, we can move on.
Anyway, yeah.
Hey, chat wants her gone, man.
They want her to leave?
Yeah, they have pitchforks and shit, man.
Well, she's been insulted the whole time. So.
Yeah, I mean, chat's been so.
She's okay for now.
I mean, the other thing too
mean,
is, I mean, like I said before, we just don't engage with the BS stats.
So.
You know what I mean? Like about college
Someone
women.
posted the right stats. A couple people posted it.
Shut up, bitch. Come on, man.
Yeah,
Come on,
man.
let's go,
Like,
man. Come on, let's go.
Literally, the numbers go up significantly. The more educated a woman is, the more likely she is to be divorced. Like that's like when she has a bachelor's degree, it jumps up significantly.
That's not
Chat
true.
is
That
little
is
ones.
true.
No, the other people of your own chat has said it. You're looking at just people who are getting divorced and not people that are all the people that are married. Do you get what I'm saying?
Martin,
like
it's
at all?
your
Do you
call,
get
man.
selection bias?
I never even
Martin's your
looked
call,
at the
man.
stat. So
You
what
never
is
look
the
at
stat? The stat
okay,
is
so
that
women, college
what's the
educated
one
women
you're
are
saying?
more likely to initiate a divorce, but they're looking at couples who are getting divorced and then who's initiating a divorce. But you're looking just at couples who are getting divorced.
Oh.
But if you're looking at all couples who are married, the married college educated women are less likely to be in the group of people that are initiating divorce in the first place.
Yes, and And
That
a lot
doesn't
of
matter.
women who are not college educated actually don't even get married in the first place, so there's no need for divorce.
Well, that might be.
Where'd you get that stat?
That might
Literally,
be-
look, even
Where'd
like
you get that-
even the
where'd that
20
stat come from?
so even 2023, it's in Forbes, everything. The 2023 stats are out on divorce too. If you guys want to look up Forbes 2023 divorce, and it'll go by age, it'll go by gender, I mean not gender, race, it'll go by states, and it'll go by education, and that will tell you. It says it right there.
And what's the income?
What do you mean the income?
Like of the people?
That's also in there. The higher income people are less likely to get divorced too because money is a big.
On Forbes?
Well, just in general, Forbes published them, and I looked at the 2023 ones on Forbes, but that's also been, it's every year it's been saying kind of the same thing.
Somebody fact check that.
Yeah, everyone's
please.
going crazy in chat
Please.
saying she's just fake
Okay.
stats.
Let's move on though,
They're
because
going crazy, bro. Yeah, that's why I really haven't been addressing her like that. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, but you guys have a, I mean, if you don't want to, you don't have to. But.
Chat rules, man.
Yeah. Okay. What we got next, Chris?
Yep. Chats.
Because we'll close out soon. Dom says new studio is dope, gentlemen. Also, Destiny got relegated to the couch, so that's another W.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Your Destiny?
I'll take it.
You're the female Destiny?
Destiny actually
Destiny's cool,
argues
though.
with
Destiny
real
is
facts.
cool. We like
I'm
Destiny.
using it. He said the same thing. In fact, we messaged about it.
Oh, okay.
Well, you're not saying correctly then.
Saying
No, I am.
bunch of BS,
All right,
man.
go ahead.
Matthew says, had no idea Twin Peaks was outside Colorado, but for girls on a panel, what makes relationship be long-term? Could it be loyalty, dedication, perseverance, etc.?
No, let's go.
Okay. We kind of covered that earlier.
Yep.
We have Princess Drasurin says, guys, I finally broke up with my 304 girlfriend. You guys gave me the strength to stop putting up with the BS she was doing. She told me she had been seeing a cop behind my back for a year. She moved to his house. I pray that you guys keep going. Wow.
Wow.
That's messed up, man. Sneon says, we need Sneeko and Neon on After Hours together. You'll get so many viral clips from it. I get what you did there, Sneon. That's funny. The Trooper says, Andrew Tristan is like the modern day version of Bobby Seale and Huey Newton. Myron Gaines is the Fred Hampton of our times. I just pray it doesn't have the same result. Okay.
Okay.
Ronnie Bands. FNF, congrats on the new studio. Question for ladies. What are the 2 deal breakers you look for in a romantic partner? 2 deal breakers you look for that would like end everything for you.
Deal breakers?
Yeah, deal breakers.
There's more. Okay, hold on. Somebody who doesn't communicate well, like the strong silent type, it's like not for me.
Yeah.
So yeah, communication or just repressed people, men who are repressed with their feelings and who are disloyal.
Okay. For you? 2 deal breakers?
Lack of character and lack of emotional intelligence.
What is emotional intelligence? Actually, you know what? Never mind. I don't know.
You know, I know.
What about you?
Don't play
Cheating
that.
and verbal and physical abuse.
Cheating?
And verbal physical abuse. Like, let's say we don't agree on something. We can work it out.
Hmm.
Or we don't have the same mindset. Okay, we're going to work it out. But, like, physical abuse is too much. And verbal abuse also. You can also, like, damage a lot of person if you're verbally abusive. And cheating. If you really like the person, you don't cheat. My opinion. Might be wrong. But that's how I see it. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. For you?
Yeah, black cheating, lack of communication, and don't respect each other.
In what way?
Like, don't respect like opinions or in general.
Also, your opinion matters? Got it. What about you?
A liar and a stingy person.
When you say stingy, what do you mean?
Stingy, like
Money,
money-wise, just with anything. Like
nails.
I don't talk to my dad because, like,
Oh shit.
he's stingy. Like, he's never helped me out. He doesn't, like...
Emotional damage.
So it's like a stingy person. Like, you're just stingy. You don't give anything.
Aww.
You want everything for yourself.
What'd you ask him for that he was stingy about?
Everything. Like,
What'd you ask for?
money, to get to know me,
Money
like,
to get to know
actually,
you.
like, just everything. Time.
He doesn't want to get to know you?
Yeah, no. Not for, like, who I really am. Like,
Yeah.
it's different to know somebody and talk to somebody and to actually get to know somebody, like, who they really are.
Wow.
I mean,
That's very telling.
Yeah, telling.
Okay. Some damage there.
What about you?
Did your mom like badmouth your dad? Did your mom like say bad things about your dad growing up?
No,
That
she
he
told
was
me
a
you're
loser
gonna
or
get to
whatever?
know who he really is, and then I got
Oh,
to
you
know who he really
nah,
is.
she bad talk, man.
She let me like find out for myself.
That is so
man.
indirect.
Yeah, indirect.
Okay.
Indirect way of
Your
saying
dad
it,
ain't
yeah.
shit, man. He has money. He don't love your ass.
Yeah.
Okay, what about you?
I think this question has layers to it, but considering I like the person already and the small things are kind of discussed and, you know, we have the base. The deal breakers are the non-negotiable values. So for me, I think it would be whether the person wants or doesn't want kids, considering I already like them and everything is great about them.
Right.
And also how they view their lifestyle as. If we have completely different lifestyles, I don't think it's gonna work out. Like, for example, if someone wants to travel all the time, or someone is a party person and you're trying to live a healthy life, that's just not gonna work out because these things are not really negotiable, and you cannot make someone change for you. In that sense.
Why don't you travel with them?
No, you can travel with them, yeah. But do you want to travel with them? That's the question. Is that what you want?
Interesting. I think if the girl likes the guy enough, she's gonna travel.
Yeah.
True. Yeah.
I mean, it goes back to, like I said before, this is why men typically want a girl that's just gonna follow their lead and not, you know, oh well, no, I can't travel with you because I gotta go to this business meeting. It's like, oh, what the fuck, like, you know what I mean?
It's very complex, I think.
Yeah.
All right. For you?
Temper and communication.
All right. Simple.
Mm-hmm.
I would say dishonesty is the first one, and then I know everyone else said that too, but and then consistency. Like if you're not being consistent, like I don't like wishy-washiness. Like it's either all or nothing. Like it's either talk or not.
Interesting.
Okay.
I would say a man who doesn't inspire me, most importantly, and a man who isn't that assertive.
All right. Ty, real quick, 2 deal breakers for you for women.
Deal breakers. Oh man, I don't. If a woman for sure never wants to have kids, it's kind of a deal breaker. Because then you're like, what are you doing? Like, how is that a long term relationship? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
What's my second ick? Isn't that what they call it
Yeah,
now?
they call it
Fucking ick. I saw a girl showed her boyfriend trying to ride a horse. This motherfucker didn't know how to ride a horse. She's like, that's an ick. I was like, that's a valid ick. This guy looked like he was. Don't be getting on a horse in front of your girlfriend if you look too bad feminine. What's my second ick? You know, no ingenuity. Like I saw this Jeff Bezos speaking to him. He said he decided he would only marry a woman that if he got falsely thrown in a Mexican prison, was innovative enough to come get his ass out. So like sometimes I meet women, they can't solve any problems. They're like everything, like, oh, I'm confused. That's an ick, man. I'm like, people should be, all people, men and female, you need to be innovative. Life's going to throw, life, like Charlie Munger says, life will throw tremendous blows at you for men and women. And people that aren't resilient. So maybe that's it. Somebody's not, you ever meet somebody just everything's always dramatic about it. I'm like, what if I got unjustly thrown in a Mexican prison? This chick couldn't buy an airplane ticket. That's an ick. You know what I mean? You wouldn't even end up in Mexico to try to help.
Right.
So that's mine.
All right. Some more here?
David Joseph goes, why does the fact, what was that? Suck my fat ass? That's
Don't read that one.
Oh my god, man.
We got Rumble or no?
Yeah, we PL Rumble has claimed all content since Monday stream, and that's across the board. And Clips Channel is hitting me up wondering if I know anything, but I'm right there with them. Vids are allowed in use, but not revenue, so incentive for us to continue.
Okay,
Oh,
let's talk to
shit.
Rumble then. Let's see what we could do.
Okay.
All right.
Interesting. Okay.
Someone put the divorce stats link above if you scroll
What
up.
link is that one?
Go up, that one.
Another Clips Channel.
That's not. Click on the actual divorce. Okay, well, never mind.
Divorce is it? Which one is it?
I don't know. Right here.
Stats guy?
Is there? Click on that. Is that a real source?
I don't think we can.
It's okay. It's
Divorce.com
okay.
blog.
It's okay. Never mind. I don't want to.
It's a .com.
All right.
And it's a blog.
Never
I
mind.
don't know.
Okay, college degree. 20.4 divorces per 1,000 individuals. This is the highest rate women.
No, that's divorce rate's 50%. So how could that be the highest rate? That doesn't even make sense.
Is he talking about
I think he's
college?
saying people who have a
educated?
college
No,
degree.
he's saying college. If you have a college degree, they're the highest.
They're not.
I'm sure.
See, this is why I'll be honest,
yeah,
dude. Like, this is why I haven't been engaging with you because you say a bunch of bullshit, man.
No, I'm not.
I'm sure
I'm going to show you right after the show.
You've
don't help your
literally
argument.
made like on the last show, you just made a bunch of like claims,
did,
etc.
though.
You took about 2 hours almost.
Yeah, and it's like you just like we're arguing to argue. Like
I'm not though.
I get it. You're here to promote your
I'm not
OnlyFans
here
and
to
everything else
promote
like
my
that. But
Yeah, you are.
if you're gonna make
These-
ridiculous, stat claims or whatever,
These are like just look up Forbes 2023 stats.
We're on a show.
Okay,
We're
that's fine.
looking up
I'll
right
show
now.
you after.
All right, cool.
We don't want to see, but okay.
All right.
it's
Okay.
I'll show you after.
Let's just move on.
it's not about. It's like we've seen multiple sources that show that like college educated women.
Initiate divorce, yes.
Yes.
But they're less likely to be in the group that's getting divorced. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And you say Destiny watched a reel of me saying that last time, and he messaged me like, oh my God, they always fuck up that stat. That's what I'm telling you. But okay.
I don't want to like interrupt, but like, do you actually like wake up and like read all those articles?
I like to read a lot.
She
yeah.
really does.
Yeah. I do. I do my research.
Just a question.
Yeah. I actually do.
Yeah.
Okay.
You argue in bad faith.
I don't.
And like I said before, they've been throwing, and they've sent me this thing a million times, and it's just like, yo, they literally get frustrated, and you're like, I'm surprised that you're even here, to be honest. Like,
Okay.
yeah. Anyway.
All right, let's move on. Because time's ticking.
Yeah.
All right. Any more, Chris? Or Mo?
Yeah, we do, but we have a screen share problem. So,
Yeah, you gave me 3 seconds. The screen's
Okay.
gonna go blank.
AG says, Myron, fake lawyer is being very disrespectful to the podcast. She's lying about her credentials, pseudo-scientific studies, Frank Castle.
I have my bar card in my purse. I can show the people off air. Like, I'm not lying. She knows me. I'm a lawyer.
All right, man. I'll just give it to the chat. Chat, what do y'all want? You guys want her off the show? I'll let them make the choice here, because they're really annoyed with you. I'll be honest with you.
But she speaks English.
don't share.
Yeah, but
They don't like that.
sometimes it's
A
better.
lot of English.
They don't, yeah.
speak.
I don't think his chat likes it.
What's the chat saying?
Raw dog.
one, get the fuck out, leave. It's
It's the whole time.
It's gonna be ones, yeah.
Yeah, like I said, and that's kind of why I didn't engage, because I'm just.
I'll send them to you
They
on
got
Instagram.
really annoyed and frustrated with her on the last show, but yeah, dude. Just,
Yeah, I'll send them to you, and I'll post them on my Instagram too right now. You guys can come check it out.
Oh my gosh.
Well, the chat has spoken. Yeah, they want
Yeah,
you gone.
that's
So, not impersonal, but yeah, you do hurt the quality of the show. So
I'm seeing a mix. But
No,
it's
hella
once, dude. It's all once, and they've been doing it the whole time. So no, it's not about that. You argue in bad faith. Yeah. Okay. So
it's locals here.
yeah. And I get it, you got to mark your OnlyFans and everything else like that, but it's like, Jesus Christ, man.
To all the non-married women, since you failed in every relationship you've ever had, are you more of the problem or the men? Okay. That's a rhetorical question. A hunter says, good evening from Vermont. Relissa got some real fucked up teeth. Who is that? Oh. LOL. No way her Glock 6000 comes without teeth scraping. Fresh might be into that though.
That's real
Nigga.
cute.
Oh, come
That's
on,
real
bro.
cute.
All jokes aside, congrats on the
Thank you.
studio.
Thank you for the clout.
Take it one step back to go 2 step forward. Hope you guys have a killer Q4. Shout out to you, bro. That's funny. Okay, Punisher says, to the lawyer 3 or 4, Jasmine or whatever the hell your name is, when are you going to give up
She
your
gone,
evil
man.
ways?
She gone, bro.
Okay,
Yeah,
She gone.
don't show it.
Yeah, Myron, thanks to your video about the importance of having nice teeth and cleaning regimen, I decided to straighten my teeth with Clear Correct. I'm excited to see my results. It started 7/26. We'll finish 11/15 of this year, about 3 to 4 months total. Okay, man, that means your teeth were pretty damn straight. Didn't take you that long.
Goddamn.
Chris' new name should be Moby. Nigga, get in the gym. Myron, get the harpoon.
All right, cool.
Yeah, Chris is fat. He's gonna lose weight. Don't worry. We've been we've been roasting him for being a fat ass for a bit now. So don't worry. He's definitely gonna lose weight.
He's on it. He's on it.
Myron, one criticism is that that after your book you had stats falling out your ears. Now you're asking the chat to check what the lawyer said last show. But what the hell? I know you're busy, but no, bro. It's because I've already said it that it's a bunch of BS. So it's like that's why I'm not even
So
gonna
memorize
engage
that
it.
is going to be silly, bro.
Yeah.
Why would we reverse that?
The wide shot is likely too wide. The guests are too small. Ty is awesome as a guest. I wish the earlier show had been longer. Yeah, me too.
We'll do part 2.
Yeah. Sorry, are you blue pill or red pill? Chat is roasting you. All these girls are stuck up, and I don't see one feminine person at the table. Myron, please put these low IQ idiots in their place.
Am I blue pill?
That
Let
low
me
IQ
answer
is
that.
a good thing.
I'll answer that. I think dude, I'm fucking busy. I can't keep up with every fucking nickname for shit. I probably. So, by the way, red pill is. I'd probably say I'm 60. I don't know about blue pill, dude. I always drop out of society, meaning like people try to pin me down. I'm like, bro, you ain't gonna be able to fucking. You may be used to be able to pin motherfuckers. You will never be able to pin me down. As I told you, like I'm a straight science dude. I end up agreeing, I think, with a lot of the stuff you're saying here. Look, smart people just. If you ever go on a show and every smart person agrees, that's a bullshit show.
Yeah.
Facts.
So, you know what I'm saying? I do think the modern world has... I'm not woke. I think the left woke. I lived in California. I had to leave California because it just got too stupid. Crime everywhere. Like, it's just insane. So I think you can be too alpha. I'll put it that way. I think if you're a 10 out of 10, if this world was just pure alpha, it would be horrible. But what happened is the world swung so far the other way.
Right.
It's like common sense, man. The death of common sense. So, you know, for me, I don't know. I can't speak to it because I don't like to be labeled. But I guarantee you, I wore a gray. I think I'm a gray. Is there a gray pill?
Well, you just made one up, man.
I'm a fucking OG, bro. I get the gray pill right there.
Okay.
All right. Let's see here. What else? Okay. No, got that one. Ty Lopez, besides Bitcoin and ETH, which coins are you bullish on for the next bull run?
For the next book. Yeah, I'm gonna line up all my haters in a stadium. When I start, my biggest video was my YouTube crypto one. I got 100 million views in a month. I got kicked off by YouTube. I had to hide it.
Oh shit.
Make it so. I told people when Bitcoin was 3,500, buy Bitcoin, and people were like, "Ty's getting people buying at the top of the market." ETH was 175. I like Bitcoin and ETH. I think Monero's an interesting one. I think the privacy stuff is going to become important. Government overreach now in the modern world. The governments are getting too strong. So I think Monero is an interesting one. There's other privacy coins like that. I think stable coins are interesting too. Just old fashioned, you know, there's different stable coins. But the thing I like about stable coins is these banks, like 4 big banks have failed. Silicon Bank failed, you know. So it's good to have some coins that change in value, like Bitcoin, ETH, you know, some stuff that moves around, some altcoins. But don't sleep on keeping some of your liquidity in stable coins. You know what I mean?
All right. All right. Thanks, Umar. Thanks, Umar. I think he means thanks to you, Myron. You fresh. I'm 20 years old and about to make 6 figures at my job in about 2 to 3 months. Got my stuff together because of you guys. Ladies, what would you do to be guys' peace in life? We're short for time, my friend, so we're just going to go on. Move on. Next one.
Yeah. Okay.
To this chick. Bro, they literally like...
They were writing in the chat.
Yo, man. Yeah, a lot of complaints.
Amstead. Loving the new set, guys. Still having some streaming issues on Rumble, though. Also, Jay, I'm a litigator, and I can tell you you're not a real lawyer.
No, pass.
If you were,
Sorry,
you
pass.
just say what law school you went to. Okay? Precious balls.
Yeah!
Do I have to read this?
Yes, sir!
No.
Fresh, you did your thing on your B-Day. Now we're back to regular schedule clapping cheeks. I got my eye on French girl. Okay. Well, okay. Yeah, well, sorry, man. I'll fuck that one up for you, man. I didn't know you could become a lawyer via affirmative action, okay? Former LA Dodgers pitcher Trevor Bauer was recently falsely accused of sexual assault. He released a text message of the girl conspiring to extort money from him. How should she be punished? Bro, she should go to prison, man.
Yeah, she should.
I heard about that, dude. She should absolutely go to prison and get beat up by a bunch of chicks. This podcast proves that women are really bad at making decisions or being decisive. Whenever they're given choice, it's always 50-50 or can't answer. Or they say dumb shit like that other girl like me too. Why would you go on a podcast when you can't speak the language?
For views? For attention?
To promote your shitty rap career. That's why. Like, bro, like I'm gonna start just kicking cloud chasers off, bro. Like,
Yeah, do it.
this shit's fucking annoying. Like, they'll come on, oh, I just want to get some exposure. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Can we get a shut up, bitch, for the tubby? Oh my god, move on, dude. Yo.
Oh yeah, see, I got another one.
Honestly, like we got so much complaints on the last show. Like they're sending me literally DMs like this, she lied about this, she lied about that. Yo, she's not really a lawyer, blah blah. I didn't want to say all that, but like, bro, it's just I was like, oh my god. And then Chris brought her back
Because
Go
I
ahead,
didn't
Chris.
know, man.
Go ahead.
If you'd have told me, I'd say, all right, cool. And like, she's gone, man.
Bro, you didn't see all the
Nah,
you
man.
do not look at the
Bro,
goddamn.
I deal with so many girls, man. I don't give a fuck about what she thinks or whatnot.
Not her.
but-
They got the chat and everybody else. Like
Yeah,
all
I
the
mean-
people are complaining, going crazy,
I mean,
bro.
they're always complaining about some bullshit, man. Come on, man.
And
All right,
They,
Chris,
they're
next
still
time
talking about her.
you got it.
What?
They're still doing it.
They're entertained, so they're still talking about her.
You're disgusted.
Hey, listen, I'm
Glenn,
Yeah.
Myron, because of your OT video. Oh, I did that one already.
Oh yeah, I think he did it twice.
Oh yeah. Okay.
There's another one. All right,
Yeah.
All right.
let's go.
You're fine, man.
Okay, ladies, thank you for staying for this long on the show. We appreciate everyone coming.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Last thoughts on the show. Good, bad. How's it for you?
I think it was a pretty good experience. It
Yeah?
wasn't as bad as it can be portrayed sometimes, which is why I was a little curious.
What have you seen that was bad?
Oh, I've seen a lot.
Yeah?
I've seen a lot, and I feel like because there were such short clips, it wasn't necessarily fair on you guys' behalf. So I was just
Yeah. Now
curious.
you see the fuckery that leads to us kicking them out.
Bro, facts.
You know what I mean?
Okay. Show the date. What about you?
It's kind of mid this time, not gonna lie.
How's it mid?
I don't know. It wasn't your fault. Just let's play a game or something. Got kind of boring.
I mean, talk, bitch. Come on.
I know.
like, say something, man. Like, come on.
I know.
Bro, you ain't saying shit the
I
whole
mean, I
game.
guess it could have been my fault
wanted
too.
more
I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Let's
Come
play
on,
a
man.
game. Do something. Switch
Bro,
it up.
that's what I'm saying, man. Say, do something, man.
What about you?
That's wrong with a clown.
It was better than expected. I expected to get
Be roasted?
roasted. Yeah. Yeah.
It's funny. I met her out, right? And she's like, "Oh, I'll come on your show." I'm like, "You sure? You know what that entails?" She's like, "Yeah, I heard. I'm gonna get roasted, but I'll give it a shot." So shout out to you for coming through.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Good job.
Thank you for having me.
You did kind of okay.
A blonde?
What about you?
I landed in Miami today. Just literally came here from the airport, so very grateful to you guys and
Okay.
very appreciative to have met you, and I had fun. So
Shout out to Russia. Can you?
It was good. It was really good. It was my first podcast I ever done. So
It goes downhill
Are you
from
gonna
here.
do more?
maybe
Yes,
if
you
I
will.
have free time.
Nigga, you work at Twin Peaks, man.
But I do other stuff. I don't
Right.
only work at Twin Peaks.
All right, so what do you do?
I do OnlyFans.
So she shows her butthole part
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
and
Oh
I
my
do
God,
other, and
bro,
I do
come on,
other
man.
stuff too.
Yeah.
And you're 18?
Yeah.
Bro.
Your dad disowned you.
I'm not giving her no money. Yeah, no
Hey, fresh Monotai. Show the chat your nails.
Me?
Yeah. Come on, man.
I like them.
they're so
She belongs to the streets.
Why?
You pay for those?
Yeah, I pay for them.
All right. Well,
Why?
kudos to you. What about you?
I do like the podcast, but I was get tired. Like, if you're gonna answer like short and like go straight to the point, I don't know. Like she was like getting like talking. I was like getting tired, but I
What-
do like it.
No. She's saying that she talked a lot and it was like really annoying. Basically,
her or us.
We understand. Trust me.
Yeah, but I do like it. I didn't expect this. Like I expect like talk more or like kind of games or something like that. But it was pretty fun.
All right.
She's lying. She had a terrible time, but that's fine.
I liked it. It was different. A lot of things happened that I didn't expect.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was fun.
Does
I
your
liked
boyfriend
it.
watch the show?
Sometimes. He was like, they expose gold diggers, hoes, bitches, people that cheat. And I'm like,
Yeah.
okay.
Not gonna lie,
I
I
guess.
was scared because like my first language is Spanish, so like I think I don't talk as good English as
And they
you
probably
guys.
roasted us someone, but that's okay.
Yeah,
That's
and I
okay.
was like,
It
I'm
is what it is.
scared. Like imagine like I'm not gonna be able to talk, like express myself in English. I was like, damn. And
But it
when
was
you were
fun.
like, oh, if you don't speak English, I was like, damn.
Yeah, we both looked at each
Yeah,
other. We're like,
imagine like,
damn.
yeah.
Oh, you guys did better than the French girls.
Yeah, way better.
But
You didn't say me too.
yeah, bro, that shit was fucking terrible, man.
And that's it.
And last but not least,
Wait, so Ty Lopez.
No, no,
Marco.
wait.
Oh, sorry.
That's the point.
I need friends downstairs, so
She's downstairs.
I don't know.
I don't
She's
know,
not
man.
in-
It's-
okay.
Yeah, no.
Well,
he's
you know,
gone.
I generally like to hear you guys be wrong and generalize everyone as if they're just like you guys. So
I mean, you old as fuck.
I always
so,
enjoy.
don't care, man.
Me? I'm
you're
old as fuck,
Yeah, you're old
and
as
that
fuck.
means I have wisdom, experience.
Sagginess.
Really? Have you not been to my OnlyFans then?
No.
I mean, I don't know. man.
Apparently not.
Yo, all right.
That's
So,
okay.
guys, from this point forward, Chris is going to do a better job recruiting girls. We're not going to bring on, like, clout-chasing OnlyFans girls or annoying girls that hurt the quality of the show.
In
Chris,
Miami,
right?
it's hard.
Chris, I
Myron.
don't give a fuck.
Myron,
You
all
recruit
right.
better, man.
All right,
Recruit
fine.
better.
All right, Myron.
This shit is not
You got it,
happening
Myron.
again.
You got it, Chris. I would try, Myron.
Not try. Fucking do it, man.
All right.
Seriously.
Hey, listen.
Like, here's the thing. We're gonna be held accountable here.
Yes.
We're gonna come with better questioning. We're gonna come with better panel of girls.
Okay.
And Chris is not gonna do this again, right?
Yes. Facts.
But also, Ty, thank you for coming.
Yeah.
Any last words?
Oh man, men. Like I said, I can only speak to the male experience. Like that's what I tell men, and women can do this too. The 5 habits, man. Habit number 1 is reading. Habit number 2 is fasting. Habit number 3 is building. Habit number 4 is networking. Habit number 5 is breathing. So habit number 1 is reading, and I call it the 5 mentor rule. You use books to find mentors who are dead, and then so you can have a couple books that you use as mentors, but you need 2 or 3 mentors that are in person. You got to shadow success. You can't reinvent the wheel. Then number 2, for physical health and discipline, 5-hour rule, fasting. Don't eat for the first 3 hours when you wake up, intermittent fasting, and then don't eat 2 hours before you go to bed. That'll train. It's not just for the physical, it's also for the mind. You must be able to control your appetites, you know? Number 3, building wealth. That's the 5 assets I talk about. Software, that's online business. Brand, build your personal brand. Land, reinvest in real estate. Cash, you got to have some cash management. And then crypto, that's the 5th asset. That's crypto and all alternative assets. That could be bullets, food at home, silver, gold, whatever. Don't put everything in US dollars. And then the 4th one is networking. And I call it the 5-finger rule. You can read personality patterns of testosterone, estrogen, for example. You got to learn when you network, it's about reading the room. So whether it's dating or business, know how to read people. And then the 5th one is breathing. Life's going to throw stress at you, and your cortisol level is going to go up. My best friend is a neuroscientist. He said what happens when you get stressed is the brain stem is the back of your head, the primitive mind. You got the brain stem, the medulla, the cerebellum, the amygdala. That's where you store all the memories. Those are all your fear cortisol responses. But the median prefrontal cortex, the MPFC, this is where you become a logical man. And so when you feel stressed out, when bullshit's happening to you, take 5 super deep breaths, because it's not some spiritual thing. 5 deep breaths slows you down, and you start using the logical part of your mind. And to be a powerful man or a woman, you better be using the front of your head, not just reactive. So get those 5 habits down and practice them with discipline. Get a mean dude in your life that kicks your ass until you become a disciplined machine, you know? Like I said earlier, the chains of habit are too weak to be felt till they're too strong to be broken. I know some of you dudes are young, you're 18, 19, whatever. That ain't fucking young in the evolutionary tree. You should be able to be, you need to be a powerful person, or the beginnings of a powerful person, even at 16, 17, 18. So don't put it off, because every time you go through a day as a weak-willed man, it gets a little bit harder to be tougher the next day. So that's if I could impart anything, women, men, that's what I would say.
Thank you, Ty. And where can they find your brother?
TyLopez.com. I got this new quiz. It's going to tell you your career archetype. It'll be out in a couple days. So check it out. Nobody ever helps people find, man. Everybody has a career archetype. Mine is the venture capitalist and like the tech, the entrepreneur. I'm a higher testosterone, kind of dopamine driven guy, but you got to know everybody. Elon Musk now found his purpose. He's a high cortisol guy with high testosterone. So he's actually the civil rights leader. And like he bought X, and he's like in his power now because he's like fucking no free speech, and he's fighting something. So every man, every woman, you got to find your destiny. Until you find your career archetype, you're kind of lost. And most people go to their grave never finding it. So TyLopez.com, I have that. It's a free quiz. I haven't never monetized it yet. But anyway, so yeah, I hope that helps. And thanks for having me. It was a good show.
No, man, it was great to have you. And we'll be back on Friday,
Sorry,
guys.
one more chat.
Okay. W's All Around with Ty Lopez, Steven Crowder's podcast earlier in the day, and the FNF's cast holding it down. No one works harder than FNF and the crew. Chris, you have thought about filming a video to explain the rules to ladies and have them watch it so they don't lower your IQ every time you interact with them.
And
That's actually pretty smart.
And hey, Chad, I will do a better job at bringing the girls on the panel. Once again, it's a process where it's very
They
tough.
don't give a fuck about your excuses.
Yeah,
man.
no,
They don't
facts.
give a fuck about your excuses.
No, facts.
Just stop talking.
All right, go
Look,
ahead.
this is. I'm just gonna say this shit. I
Go
want to
ahead.
say this out publicly.
Go ahead.
New studio. We're gonna bring y'all better girls. We're gonna give you guys better show, better questioning, etc. There's no fucking excuses. We just get it done.
Facts.
All right. No one gives a fuck about your excuses. So we're gonna make it happen for y'all. We're gonna come with a better line of questioning, man. Better shows in general. New studio.
More guests.
You guys are gonna see the top tier fucking podcast. There's a reason why we're number one. We're gonna stay number one by innovating and continuing to have people follow the lead, which we are the leaders. So we'll catch you guys on Friday. We're back with a better show, better panel.
Peace.
No more cloud chasing OnlyFans bitches. We're gonna get and girls that speak fucking English. We'll catch you guys next one. Peace.
Peace.